See you later, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
A few minutes later.
So we are here in Dublin Zoo and we actually booked the ticket here. Ayun yung misis ko, inaayos yung gimbal. Hindi na kami mapagana. So we actually booked this ticket ahead of time, like weeks before this date. Our appointment is 9:30 in the morning. So 9:30 siya in the morning. There's a lot of people here, long queues. But anyway, most of the people here are vaccinated, so we are happy. And thankfully, open na ang Dublin Zoo and there's someone very excited, you know? Are you excited? What did you bring with you? Those animals. Ikaw, May, napagana mo na?
Yes, it's working.
It's working na. That's very nice. So magkano nga bang entrance dito? Basta binayaran namin around 45
Plus,
euros for the three of us na yun. 45 euros. But you have to book an appointment ahead of time. Kasi hindi ka pwede mag-walk-in lang. By the way guys, yung Dublin Zoo, nandito lang yan sa Phoenix Park. Nakita nyo naman before, sa mga post ko, yung Phoenix Park. So yeah, it's part of Phoenix Park.
nasa loob.
So, lamig pa ngayon. 7 degrees Celsius. Go on, walk away.
Ang bilis pag ganun, no?
Si Stegodon.
Stegodon?
Yeah.
You want to remove your shades so you can see better?
Come on, Nessie.
I want to see them. Oh,
Yeah.
Squirrel monkeys, actually.
Like this one. You have to find it there.
I hear.
Hey guys, welcome to my live chat. This is Nurse Raymond. Hindi na nagpakita eh, no? Ayun, oh, di ba? Meron na tayong pa-sound. Gumagana na siya, guys. Ang ating Magic V8 is working now. Kumusta kayo dyan? Hello? Dinig niyo ba ako? Okay ba yung dating ko sa inyo, guys? Magsasampay muna daw si JC. Hi, JC. Hello? What was that? You will say hi? Yeah. Yan, magpa-shoutout muna tayo sa ating mga nangungunang tagapagsubaybay. Yes. Teka, lakas natin ng background music ko. Wait lang. Tinesting ko pa kanina, guys, kung magkano na yung ating V8. Look, nadidinig niyo ba yun? Meron ba, May? Tapos wala na naman, napahiya na naman ako yan, no? Yan, shoutout muna tayo kay Kaye. Kaye ba yun? Okay. Dorfin, hello. Shoutout to you. And of course, kay Rizalino Galicia. Hello, thank you so much for watching and for dropping by. Hi, it's Gran. Hello. And of course, hello kay Lexine. Lexine Explores. Hi, Harold. Kumusta dyan sa UK? Yan, if you can still remember, guys, Nurse Harold. So, nurse siya dito sa Ireland. So, nasa UK na siya ngayon. So, maganda siguro interviewin din natin si, si Harold soon. Kung bakit lumipat? Siyempre, nandiyan ang pagmamahal, no? Di ba? Yan, shoutout din tayo kay Ruben Pedoche. Hello. Yan. So, kumusta naman kayo, guys? So, sino ba mga galing duty dyan? Type 1. O, yan. Mga galing duty tulad ko. Kumusta naman ang mga galing night duty dyan? So, today, guys, is Sunday. Today is June 27, 2021, and it's 10 o'clock here in Ireland. So sa Pilipinas, it's 5 o'clock. At kung nasa Middle East kayo, Saudi Arabia, 12 o'clock. Okay? So sa ibang parts ng Middle East, around 3 hours ang difference from here. Okay? So, hello tayo. Sige, mag-shoutout muna tayo before we start. So, we're gonna talk about a lot of things today. So, I don't know if the sound is okay for you guys. Yan. Di ba para kung, hello, hello? Nakakatawa naman. Nadidinig niyo ba yun, guys? Nadidinig niyo ba yan? Yan. Pa-shout out tayo kay Kuya Ruben Pedoche. Hello. Shout out to you. Yan. Shout out amazing and aspiring nurses. Yes, Nurse Harold. Kumusta naman dyan? I saw your pictures on Facebook, Harold. And I'm so happy because you were happy. Yung nga lang, hindi tayo nabigyan ng chance to see each other bago ko umalis. But anyway, I am so happy that you are with your love na, o diba? Oh guys, by the way, itong live na to is dedicated to all of you, sa lahat ng mga aspiring nurses, and especially sa mga nurses na naghahangad to be here in Ireland. And guys, I have a very, very special guest. And hindi ko na siya patatagalin, ha? Ipapakilala ko na siya sa inyo kasi duty pa siya ngayon. So sabi ko kasi na niya, join me. Join me muna ha bago ka magano. So duty siya ngayon, okay? So she's one of the nurses who would be here anytime soon, okay? So if you have heard automatic registration, guys, if you have heard about that, so she is the epitome or the best example, okay? And she's here, okay? No other than Nikki Jane.
Hi, babe.
Hi, Nikki. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Excuse me. Hi, Raymond. Just
Hi, Nikki
nakakahiya
Jane. How
naman
are you,
to.
Nurse
First
Nikki?
time. Hi. First time.
Oy,
Hi, hi.
before anything
Hello.
else, thank you so much, ha. Thank you so much. At least napilit kita magpakita sa camera. Guys, this is Nikki Jane. She's a nurse and she is one of the luckiest nurses or applicants who had the automatic registration. Yan. Hello, Nikki.
Yeah,
So,
hi.
nasaan ka ba ngayon? Nasaan ka ba ngayon? Para lang alam ng
Um,
ating tagapakinig.
I'm currently in Singapore on duty afternoon shift. So yeah.
Afternoon shift. Yeah. And I know that, your break is very limited, no? So, bibilisan lang natin to. So, you were a nurse
Okay, sure.
here. You were a nurse in the Philippines, registered nurse in the Philippines, and also a registered nurse in Singapore. So, what
Yeah.
made you decide to pursue Ireland?
You that actually I wanted to migrate with my children. Plus
Mm-hmm.
you have that feeling like it's like a calling that you want to be in that specific country. So yeah, I had that one.
Yeah.
I
And
actually opted for New Zealand first.
okay.
Then later on, I pursue more with Ireland.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
the feedback of my friends as well.
That's good.
Yeah.
And as we all know that we have the new process of NMBI. Yung process mo ba, was it from the old one or from the new
Oh,
process?
mine was half half. I
Okay.
registered the old one, which is the paper one, via courier. And then in the middle, after I submitted all the documents,
Okay.
the post registration online. I did it online, so half half.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know, you know what? When you permitted me to share the story about this, the automatic registration. Kasi nga sabi nga suntok sa buwan tong gantong mga situation. And when you messaged me about this, I was really thrilled and I was really happy to know kasi wala pa ako na experience, wala pa ako
Cause
nakita na
yeah, cause I
live
was
talaga na
really
ganito, 'di ba?
surprised. Automatic registration. I when I received that one, I when I received the pin, I was wondering where is my decision letter because everyone was
Yes,
asking me
yes.
about that decision letter, which I really didn't
Exactly.
receive anything. So I bombarded NMBI. I messaged them a lot of
Yeah.
times. I even tried to call them, where is my decision letter? Because I cannot pursue applying with an employer without that one. And then when I talked
Mhm.
to that the lady over there, which is a really nice one, wow, she congratulated me saying I don't need it. I was automatically registered, and then you can have a party now. Congratulations. Wow.
Yes,
I
yes.
literally cried. I literally cried.
Yeah. And
So yeah.
everyone was really shocked and surprised at the same time because because of this all new registration and all that, and there's someone like you, and you are very blessed to have this automatic registration. But anyhow, how long have you waited for the whole process?
I actually I start when I passed my IELTS last year,
Okay.
February. I immediately paid for that overseas pack, right? That
Yes.
pack. After that, COVID time started already, and then I stopped for a while. I didn't pursue it, by the way, and then I continued. I emailed them again. I think October. From there on, yeah, they actually extended me for another 3 months of processing the documents. And then
Okay.
I finished all the documents within 2 months. I waited for until February because I had this one document here that was pending.
Mhm.
So from February until March, April, actually exactly May, they gave me that pen. So it was quite a long process for me, though, a long waiting time, but I think it
It's
was
all
worth
worth
it.
it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
it
worth
is.
it.
Patience
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
virtue.
yeah. And then
Sobrang stress din, ah.
oo naman. And siyempre alam ko maraming magtatanong, ano ba yung naging deciding factor ng NBI for giving you an automatic registration? Because there's really nobody knows yung criteria ng NMBI about this. So can you just
Yeah,
give us an idea, where did you study and then your experience, just to give us an idea and probably think about, yung pala yun. Okay.
so I acquired my registration back in Philippines 2006. So from there on, I applied at Davao Doctors Hospital. It's a private 250 bed capacity
Okay.
uh, from until 2015. But within those years of working at Davao Doctors Hospital, I was the unit manager, like a head nurse,
Okay.
from 2012 until 2015. And then I applied here in Singapore from 2015 until current. So make it 6 years in Singapore, plus the rest of the years back in Philippines. Um, I'm I'm exposed only to the ward in Philippines. It's med surg pediatric OB-GYN. No special wards, by the way. Uh, I'm not even in the special units like the ICU emergency room.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. So here, I'm assigned in a geriatric ward within those 6 years. So yeah, um,
Yeah.
probably my Singapore experience is a plus factor as well, because during my interview with the employer,
Okay.
the standard of care is almost the same there. Yeah, they were asking me about tests and some forms and that.
Yeah,
So
it's almost
yeah,
the same.
yeah,
Okay.
almost the same, I guess so. So yeah,
Yeah.
I just take it as a blessing though. I didn't ask them
Yeah.
further
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
you automatically give that one to me. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I remember I had a guest in one of my series, the Nurse in Action. So he also had this automatic registration. So we were
Wow.
thinking because um he worked in, where did he work, Mom? In Dubai. So probably the standard of
Ah,
of the nursing practice there are almost the
yeah,
same.
true.
So we're not sure, really. We're not sure. We're just like assuming, okay? But anyway, hopefully, guys, because Nika Jane is I don't know, probably she's eyeing to work in one of the biggest hospitals here in Ireland, and hopefully I'll be able to work with her, okay? Kasi nagulat din ako eh nung pinakita niya sa akin na yung offer letter from the hospital. Sabi ko, wow! Bingo! Hopefully. Hopefully
It
tanggapin
was
niya,
my
di ba?
first choice. It was actually my first choice. So I
Well,
asked my friend
you
who's
will never
working.
regret that. To be honest,
Yeah,
you will
true.
never regret that. So yun, Nikki Jane, I know malapit na matapos ang break mo, no? What is
True.
your advice to our aspiring nurses? Yung, lalo na sa mga nagpo-process ngayon with all the delays and the deployment plan. What can you say?
Yeah, I know the processing of those documents and the waiting time for their reply is really stressful. Sleepless nights, follow ups. I've sent them a lot of emails, which they didn't actually reply. But yeah, really, patience is a virtue. Just hang in there. It'll all be done. But eventually, they will reply, though. They will reply. Yeah, so just wait, hang in there.
Yeah. And once again, Nikki Jane, congratulations. And to all the nurses who are with you during the break, thank you so much. And I hope that we meet each
See you.
other soon.
See
Okay?
you.
All right. That's
See you.
definite. All right.
Yeah. Thank
And thank
you.
you. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Really. I really appreciate this. Salamat sa pagsingit
Thank
ng
you.
schedule. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And
Thank you.
congratulations. God bless
Bye.
you, Nikki Jane. Bye-bye. Bye for now. See you soon. See ya. All right, guys. So that was Nikki Jane, okay? So si Nikki Jane, nakilala ko lang yan dito sa Facebook, okay? So nag-message siya one day and she actually showed me the automatic registration na paper. So I was really thrilled nung nakita ko yon. So, yun, congratulations Nikki Jane and I hope to see you. And kung i-grab niya yung offer sa kanya, so she will be working in our hospital. So, I'm so excited guys. Dumadami na kayong pumupunta dito at nakikita namin. So, yun. So, mag-shoutout muna tayo Yeah, si Kuya Jimmy, as promised, watching you, Nurse Raymond. Congratulations. Keep subscribing, guys. Please support this good-natured lad. So, ayan, senior staff kaya. Senior staff nurse namin yan, si Kuya Jimmy. Sir Jimmy, kumusta naman? Baka yan naman, may palipad ka mamaya. Baka naman may palipad mamaya, kuya. De, joke lang. So, yun, Nurse Cliven, how are you? Yan. Hi, Nurse Cliven. So, kung makikita nyo, guys, si Nurse Cliven, meron na siyang, ano matawag doon? Icon. Yun. Big time icon sa kanyang pangalan because he's part of my membership. Ano tawag doon? Membership ng aking YouTube channel. Okay? By the way, guys, thank you so much kasi 3,000 subscribers na tayo, guys. My God, iba talaga kayo. I never expected to reach this, this far sa aking YouTube venture. Ano, noong una nga kasi hindi ko naman sineseryoso yung YouTube. But anyway, thank you so much kasi dumadami kayo, no? Even though yung upload ko was like a month ago. Kasi si Nurse Raymond tamad na tamad mag-ano ngayon mag-edit. Paano naman busy-busy kami sa aming small business, yung Cake Fairy. So guys, follow niyo yun sa Facebook Cake Fairy. Ngayon si Kuya Jimmy, ma-attest niya na masarap yung Cake Fairy. So we are actually selling yung mga braso de Mercedes, egg pie, custard cake, and what else, Mom? May isa pa. Ano pa ba yun, May? Nakalimutan ko isa. And banana bread, yes, yon. So yan, guys, nakakatuwa lang kasi initially we were like trying to share it with our colleague and nagustuhan nila. Hindi, sabi namin, sige, ibenta na natin to. Ayan, kumita-kita tayo, guys. So, mas ano tayo, guys, mas kumikita kami sa Cake Fairy kaysa sa pag-YouTube ko. So, inisip ko nga, sabi ko kay JC, naku, mag-stop na ako ng YouTube, magbebenta na lang ako ng cake. So, yun lang. So, yan, Nurse Harold, I don't know if you're still here. So, kumusta ang UK? Naku, pag napunta kami ng UK, make sure na magkita tayo, Kasi we were never given a chance to meet here in Ireland. Hopefully sa UK tayo magkita pag renew kami ng passport ni Zach. So yun. So basa muna tayo ng ating mga comments. By the way, guys, I know that in the Philippines it is very saddening to siyempre hinamon na natin music to lose our former president Benigno Noynoy Aquino. So we offer our prayers and condolences to the family as well. So yun, nakakalungkot lang din because I was really a supporter of Pinoy. And it's just very saddening. Number one, he's very young. So 61 lang siya. And nakakatuwa lang because he was, he dealt with his situation very privately. And hopefully, he will be given a chance or given the rightful, anong tawag doon? Rightful, naglalag eh kasi galing night duty. Rightful commemoration, kumbaga. So, yun. So, nakalagak na yung kanyang mga abo sa tabi ng kanyang mga magulang. It's really good. It's really good. And also, guys, Nurse Raymond is supporting prisoners, guys. So, please, government of the Philippines, free the nurses. So, yan. So, Nurse Raymond is supporting the prisoners plea, okay, to lift the deployment ban. So please naman, ang dami-daming mga apektong pamilya. Ito yung sinasabi ko if only the government will prioritize nurses, especially compensation-wise, same as the teachers, the mga sundalo, mga ganon, you know what? The nurses will not go out of the country and work, diba? Siyempre, we invested a lot in our studies, 4 years in college, thousands of pesos sa tuition, and now we're gonna work in the hospital with a very, very, very low wage. Okay, so I'm pretty sure some of the people who will hear this will say, trabaho yun eh. It's your choice. It's your choice. It nabubulo. It's your choice eh, diba? Pero at the end of the day, it's about being compassionate to our profession. Ganun lang yun eh. So please, free the nurses. Yun lang. Okay? So yun. Yeah. So guys, don't forget to like and share this live streaming, okay? Please. All right? So Juvie. Hi, Juvie. Nakita ko na si Juvie. Nasaan yung comment mo, ha? Dai, nasa ka na, Dai? I'm waiting for you, Dai. Yan. Kasi gusto ko sana may kasama ako dito ulit sa live stream natin eh. Because we're gonna talk about a lot of things. IELTS, we're gonna talk about the NMBI. So if you have a friend who have some queries about the NMBI, just let them watch this live stream. And please pa-share. May share mo sa page ko din. And sa Facebook page. Ang taray, may Facebook page. Guys, nadidinig niyo ba yung pa-clap? Kasi nakakatuwa kasi kumagana na siya. JC, oh. JC, where are you as well? So yan, kay Friedrich De Leon. Hello, sir. Been watching your videos and I'm waiting for my NMBI decision letter. Been waiting for 2 months and still no reply. That is true. Yun nga. I don't know what's happening to NMBI. There's really a lot of delays. Huh? Oo nga. My wife also is waiting for the decision letter. So it's been like more than 2 months now. Mamaya pag-usapan natin yung details about that. Kung ano ba naganap dun sa application ng misis ko. So yan. Yes, JC, may Pinoy's so rest in peace. Hopefully, mabigyan siya ng tamang rights, especially dahil ang dami din naman niya naiambag sa politics and sa nation natin. So he served the country for like 6 years. So yun. Okay. Teka, balikan lang natin yung mga comments kasi gusto kong ma-shoutout yung mga tao natin. Guys, please like and share this video. Lalo na sa mga friends niyo and sa Facebook niyo. Baka naman. So si JC nagsasampay pa. Ano na? Si Kaye. Garfin, hello. Kaye. So I think the shoutout ko na to si Rizalino Galicia. Hello. Great to see you back. Raymond. Yes, I am back. So hopefully guys, makagawa ko ng mga videos next week because I am on leave. So hopefully, sipagin si Nurse Raymond. O diba? Hi Lexine Explorers. Hello. So yan, hello ulit kay Nurse Harold. Pinabalikan ko lang guys ha. So hi Juvian. I'm waiting for you Juvian. Come on, nasend ko na yung mga links sa inyo. So sa mga gustong umakyat guys, sa aking mga subscribers dyan, you are free to do so. Just let me know. Just message me here and I will send you the link of this YouTube live. All right? Ha? Wait lang. Pinabalikan ko lang ang kanilang mga ano. Yan. So please like the stream guys. So yan. Si kay Nurse Harold guys. Guys, please support Nurse Harold as well. He does a lot of good videos. Cinematic ang mga videos niyan. Sobra. So may dalawang channel siya. Harold Puliran and then Nurse Harold. Ano? Harold Puliran and Coffee and ano nga yun, Harold? Coffee and something. Yan. So, mga ganda yung videos niya doon. So yan. Uy, nanonood ka pala, May? Sana all automatic registration. So yan. Hi, Janice. Janice Joy Holo. Hello. So yan. Pababa na ako, guys. Malapit na to. Yan. Hello kay Leonie Jane. Hello. How are you? Guys, pag nag-comment kayo, type nyo kung saan kayo nagwa-watch. If you're watching from the Philippines or from... Oh, hello! Ayan, kay MJ Pineda. Hello! I think si MJ nag-message na sa akin dati dito. So, he's watching from the Sultanate of Oman. Yes? Anong oras na ba dyan? I think 3 hours ng difference natin sa Oman. JC, papadeliver ka ba? Yun. Sige, papunta mo dito. Yan. Si Jubian and JC are both my supporters. Supporters talaga. So yan. So okay, so may question dito. Wait lang ha. All right. So while we are waiting for our guests, so ito may question from Lexine. May tanong ako, Nurse Raymond. I hope you can answer. Saan po sa Dublin makakahanap ng mas mura pero safe pa din na place to rent for the family? Any suggestion? Lexine, one question there, kung saan ka sa Dublin mapupunta? And if you were looking for a house, parang frozen ako ah. Can you still hear me, guys? Yeah. If you were looking for a house near to your home or to your workplace, I think it would be best muna to know kung saan ka makakahanap or saan ka naghahanap ng bahay. Dito, guys, Lexine, you can check daff.ie. Yun yung pinaka-application dito na ang tawag doon? Nagpo-promote ng mga rentals, yon, mga rentals, yan. So may apartment doon, sometimes, hindi, yung mga apartment lang doon eh, kasi usually mga shared apartment, sa Facebook mo siya makikita eh. Usually word of mouth ba tawag doon? Word of mouth, yan, yung ano niyan. So check daff.ie. So marami doon mga bahay na pwede kang pagpilian. So house, or it could be studio, or one-bedroom apartment, yung mga ganon. So ano ba yung mga murang mga bahay dito? Siyempre, unang-una, mura yung mga shared apartment. So ibig sabihin ng mga shared, makikishare ka sa ibang lahi or sa mga kapwa mo Pilipino. But siyempre, you need to check yung location kung mas malapit ba o malayo sa pagtatrabaho mo. Secondly, yung mura din yung mga one-bedroom apartment or yung mga studio. So mag-range yung price noon around 1,000 to 1,100 probably. So kapag house naman or apartment, usually ang price range noon around 1,300 to 1,500 euros per month. And i-consider mo din kasi pag mag-monthly rental ka, meron kang security deposit. So usually 1 month cost yun nung renta mo. Aside pa yun dun sa bayad mo sa month na yon. So parang ano sa atin, one month deposit, 1 month advance. Parang ganun siya. So hopefully nasagot ko yun ha. Medyo magulo. Naglalag yung utak ko ngayon. Pasensya na guys ha. Ha? So yun nga, safe. Depende kasi sa lugar. Mahirap sabihin kung saan ang pinaka-safe eh. Yan, Friedrich. So yan. Hey guys! So yan, naku, hindi ko na patatagalin, may special guest tayo naghihintay na eh. Alam mo, ang tagal-tagal ko na itong inintay na magpakita sa aking live streaming. So ngayon, gagamitin ko siya hanggang matapos ng live streaming natin, guys. So mga, yung guest natin na paalalahanan kita, itong live stream na to, ang target ko dito, guys, is around mga 5 hours. Okay? So, tingnan natin kung tatagal tong ating special guest. So, papasukin nyo na ba? Yung nga lang nawala yung picture niya eh. Nawala na naman siya eh. Yan! Alright guys, without further ado, guys, this is one of our YouTube subscribers, one of our followers, okay? Hindi ko na babanggitin ang iyong tunay na ang buong pangalan. So this is, teka lang, mag-a-applause lang ako. Okay, kailangan sasayaw to ha. Kailangan sasayaw ha. Welcome guys, Juvian. Hi, Nurse Juvie. Hello.
Wala ko kung talent kaya. Wala ko
Ayan. Nadidinig mo ba yun? Hi, Juvie. Kumusta, Juvie? Hello.
Busy.
So, kumusta? Buti wala kang duty ngayon. Wala kang off ka ngayon.
Nag-resign na po ako sa work.
Ay, iba din. Nag-resign na. So, ibig sabihin, malapit nang umalis si Julian. Ha?
Wednesday pa. Wednesday.
This Wednesday ang flight mo? Oh my God! Guys, so Wednesday na. So, yung mga taga-Ireland dyan, ano pa mga papabili natin? Juvie, isa-text ko sa yung mga papabili ko. Ay, joke lang. Joke
Hindi
lang.
Hindi pa ako nakaka-fully resign sa work kasi late ako na-inform. Late ako na-inform na
Okay. Pero I'm so happy So,
at last.
next week na pala, at last. Tama. Yun yung term dun eh. At last. Diba? Ang tagal din ang inintay mo sa yung decision letter, kumbaga. Guys, si Judy.
Wala akong problema sa decision letter. Sa employer.
Sa employer ka nagtagal? So, Juvie, I don't know if you can share it, pero saan ka ba mag-work dito sa Ireland?
TUH.
TUH. Ano yung TUH? Tamang usapan, ha?
Tala University Hospital po.
Yun, ang mga taga-Tala. I don't know if someone is watching from Tala University Hospital. So, Nurse Mandible, if I'm not mistaken, ay nag-work sa Tala. So,
Yes.
for sure, makikilala mo siya. So, Juvie, ano na? Mainit pa sa Pilipinas. Huwag kang magalala, pagdating mo dito, medyo malamig naman na. So, makaka-feel ka ng ginhawa, di ba?
Opo, sabi nila.
Oo naman. Well, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Pero saan unit ka ma-assign?
Ang alam ko is med-surg ako.
Medical surgical, okay.
Oo.
Ano ka, adaptation yung iti-take mo dito?
Adaptation din po.
Oh, sisiw na yan. Kayang-kaya mo na yung Juvie. Maski
Sana
huwag ka na
naman,
mag-prepare. Hindi, joke lang. Kailangan mo pa rin mag-prepare, ha? Uy, Tala University. Naku, pag medyo okay ka na, kita tayo. Medyo malapit lang naman dito yan.
Baka ma-feature na naman ako sa vlog mo.
Ay, syempre naman. Syempre, kailangan yan. Oo. Nadala kita ng browser to Mercedes. Huwag ka mag-alala, hindi ko pa mabayaran yun. Libre yun, libre. Ano yun, welcome.
Akala ko kasama na to. Dun sa paldo.
Kasama na ba? Oo nga, no?
Oo.
Juvie, hindi ka masyadong makita. Nakikita namin yung wall eh. Yan.
Init ka. As in.
Mainit ba? Oo.
Nabipressured kasi kayo.
Ay, naku naman, ito naman. Parang others naman to. Hindi, nakakatuwa lang. Juvie, para alam nila, gano'n ka katagal nag-intay o nag-process ng NMBI mo?
From March, and then
March of this year yan?
Last year.
Okay.
Nag-start ako March. Nag-take ako ng OAT January. Nag-start ako March ng registration. And then, naabutan ako ng ECQ. So, nakastart ako ng registration, nakastart ako ng sending ng documents sa old system by June.
Okay.
Then, nag-end ako ng July. August. Na-receive ko yung decision letter about mga 2 weeks lang, 2 to 3 weeks after.
Talaga?
Sa old system.
So, alam mo, guys, may nagsasabi may nagtatanong sa akin, ano bang mas maganda yung old system o yung new system? I can definitely say mas okay yung old system, to be honest. Sobra. As in, talagang napakano yan. Magbabayad ka, tapos they will send you the application pack, and then afterwards, send mo na yon, and then that's it. Pag na-receive ng NBI, update na sa system, they will review it, and mabilis lang. Yung akin nga, it takes like mga 3 months, all in all na yun sa lahat ng process. So, within 6 months, nakalis ako ng Saudi Arabia.
Mas mahal lang siya. Yung...
Yes, definitely. Tama ka dyan. Pero sabi ko nga, lahat ng gastos, worth it yan kapag nakapunta kayo dito. Especially, Juvie, teka lang may nagtatanong dito, single ka pa ba daw?
Sino ba yung nagtatanong?
Mali tayo ng mga Facebook.
Parang wala naman ako nakita.
Wala ba? Pero single ka pa ba daw ba?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yan. Oh, dahil single ka, isipin mo na yung tax mo, ha? Kasi mataas-taas ang tax dito. Hindi, pero makakapag-ipon ka. I'm asking you if you're single kasi mas makakaipon ka lalo na mag-isa ka pa lang dito. That's for sure. So yung bahay naman, if you will opt to have a shared apartment or a house, mas makakatipid kayo. So mas makakaipon ka talaga, really. So yan ang And so Wednesday na, no? Excited ka na ba? Ano mga preparations mo?
Actually, ang dami kong problema.
Oh, bakit?
Kasi yung resignation letter ko sa Monday pa, maano yung letter. And then may clearance pa ako since sa government hospital ako.
Yes.
And then, marami pa eh.
But they know na yung flight mo sa Wednesday na. Nagpidos ka na, yung mga ganon.
Yung
Nagpidos ka na.
ko is tomorrow.
Oh. Yung vaccine, what's this? Yung swab, nagpagawa ka na.
Tuesday.
Pwede na no?
Tuesday.
Kayang i-release yun ng within 24 hours, ha?
Tinanong ko na yung laboratory, kaya naman daw nila within 12 hours.
Okay, so, grand.
Okay.
Oh.
I think naman. Naka-pressure kasi palis.
Tsaka mag-ano ko muna, medyo precaution, alam mo na. Baka pag bilang nag-swab, biglang alam mo na. So, precaution pa rin. And don't forget yung yung COVID locator form. So, kailangan mo din i-fill out yun within 48 hours bago ka umalis. And what else pa ba? So, nagpidos ka na. Ano pa ba?
Magpipidos pa lang ako.
Yeah, magpipidos ka. Okay, that's good. At least, biglaan no? So, hopefully, ma-sort out mo yung clearance mo and resignation. But anyway, wala naman na silang magagawa. So, parang immediate resignation na yung gagawin mo, no?
Actually, aware ko naman sila a month before.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Mm-mm.
Juvie, hindi kita hahayaang mag-isa dito.
Ay, pwede na. Akala ko pwede na ako.
Excited naman si Juvie. Wait mag-hi ka muna sa aking next guest. So,
pag wala tong libreng sir, grabe. Yung PF ko,
ay, nakaw. Ano pa bang gusto mo? Braso de Mercedes at egg pie. Pero egg pie pa-charge na kita. Hindi, joke lang. Guys, wag na natin paghintayin ang isa pa nating special, very, very special guest. Guys, itong taong to, he's working in NMBI, okay? He knows a lot of things about NMBI processing. So, liaison officer natin siya sa NMBI. No, joke. Kidding aside, he is one of the best pal that I have on virtually, okay? So, without further ado, we have Nurse Cliven. Hi, Nurse Cliven. Hello.
Consultant ko yan. Consultant ko yan, sir.
Consultant. Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon
Juvie.
from the Philippines.
Juvie, I want you to meet Nurse Cliven. O, kala mo naman, ngayon lang nagkita itong dalawang to, no?
Hey, Juvie. Nice meeting you. How are you?
Moderator yan ng lahat ng page. Moderator yan ng lahat ng page, sir.
Uy, grabe
nga,
siya.
may future to si Cliven. Yeah, may future siya dito. Pag nagpunta siya dito, siya nang papalit sa console natin. Nurse Cliven, mag-hi ka naman sa ating mga subscribers.
Hi, good afternoon. So, please like, subscribe, and share to Nurse Raymond's
Vlog ka na?
video.
May vlog ka na ba, sis?
Wala. Grassroots lang, ganun lang. Mga doon tayo sa background scene.
Baka sa susunod, Juvie, may kakalaban na sa Nurse Raymond YouTube channel.
Oy, wala.
Oy, joke lang. You know what? Kapag nag-start ka ng YouTube channel, sabihan mo lang ako, ipopromote natin yan. Ipopromote natin talaga yan. Because Nurse Cliven is really a good help to a lot of aspiring nurses. Kung mababasa niyo lahat ng mga page kung nasan siya, makikita niyo naman na he's willing to, to extend his help.
Yes, sir.
He's helping hand.
Maraming time kahit toxic.
Ano na, Juvie?
Pati sa group chat namin, siya yung
diba?
moderator.
Ikaw moderator nun.
Multitaskers. And by the way, guys, both of these pals, si Juvie, yan palis na siya, and she's gonna be working sa TUH, Tala University Hospital,
Hello.
as well as Nurse Cliven. So, dun din siya mapupunta. So, si Nurse Cliven is just waiting for the visa ba sa'yo, Cliven?
Yes, kind of.
So, yan.
Mga 2
Guys,
months pa, ganyan.
Talaga ba? Guys,
Supposed
if you
to
have
be-
any questions, ha?
Supposed to be magkasama kami, but yung decision letter niya na-delay ng kaunti. So, yun.
Actually,
kasi- Yeah,
anyway.
go ahead.
Go.
Medyo may
Pero
lag lang tayo, no?
Marami na yung
May delay na.
off water. Si friend.
Madami na ba?
Marami-rami na din. Di ba, friend?
Oo, nag-agency shopping.
Oo, agency. So, hindi, pero tinuloy mo na yung di ba? Tinuloy mo na yung Tala.
Yes.
That's good. There's a question from... Uy, nawala si Juvie. So, this is a question from Juvie. Congratulations. This is from Mia Walk. Yeah, pwede po ba mag-ask anong agency niyo po? So, since parehas naman kayo, Nurse Cliven, probably you can answer.
Yes, we're under Chesham Recruitment Agency. So I asked them, hindi na sila for Philippines, but they are also interviewing international nurses. So those nurses who are in the Middle East or other parts of the world, you can pass application to them.
That's good. So, yan, Chesham, di ba? Chesham.
Yes, Chesham.
Chesham. So, yan.
They're really sinabi naman din nung kanilang head director, yung may-ari, si Sir Ryan. He's Irish pala.
Okay.
So inassure niya naman kami na gagawin nila yung work. So kaya lang medyo nagiging impatient. So kaya medyo maraming nakaka-experience yan ngayon, lalo na sa mga naghihintay ng decision letter.
Yeah.
Sa group, alam mo naman. So again, but definitely they will deliver. Just, masugid lang sa pagpa-follow up and completion of requirements. But definitely, mas mabilis ang processing kapag may decision letter na.
Exactly.
Or kapag nasa educational assessment. Kasi when I pass my application after I receive my decision letter, ang bilis lang ng reply.
Totoo naman. Kasi it would be easier for them, to sort out the documents. And by the way, guys, nung huli kami nag-usap ni JC, ni Nurse Cliven, live chat din yun eh. So, nung huli kami nag-usap, he's waiting for the decision letter by that time. And then ngayon, guys, he already has the most awaited decision letter. So, how's the experience?
Well, actually, I was I just finished doing my OET parang review, just speaking with other Filipinos na bound to UK. Taking OET na iba plan is going to UK, and then just I tell them that if di sila pumasya, if their scores are like this, they can apply to Ireland. And then after that, I'm just talking to my friend who is in Taiwan, who's going to take OET too. Yun, habang we're talking, I just checked my email, and then there was it, and then I started crying. So once I got I saw it, I was really crying because I was happy. It didn't really took a long time, and yeah,
Yeah,
uh, it
it
was
is really,
really, how do I put it,
yeah,
overwhelming.
overwhelming. That's the word actually. And iba
Actually,
iba talaga pag natanggap mo na
yes,
yung decision letter, it's like, oh, this is it. Alam mo 'yan. Syempre sa decision letter, it has to be like you are, you know, you were accepted, 'di ba? Parang kailangan compensation measures. Pero pag refusal, yung decision letter mo, medyo nakakasad 'yan. Pero it's really like once in a blue moon yung mga refusal. Kasi kaya nga yung NMBI is asking for follow-up documents or anything because they want you to work for them, I mean, under the nursing council. So hi kay Michael Dan watching from Japan. Iba na tayo, Nurse Cliven, oh.
uh,
May from Japan na tayo. Oh, watching from
yes, I
Oman,
think.
si Mads Manika. Oh, saan ka pa? So,
Yeah,
kamusta
so
naman
I
kay
think we
Kel?
should level up, Nurse Raymond. So from Filipino language, we have to up it a bit
Yeah,
to English language because actually I'm posting this. I'm sharing it to other nationals because there are other nationals who are asking me. So I have someone from Pakistan. I have someone who is in Ireland, but she is French actually. This is the recent
yeah,
person that I'm working with who is asking for help because she has trouble understanding what is the meaning of unit or credit in the qualification form.
yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
trying to get her side and just explaining what NMBI wants. So probably
exactly.
working with NMBI soon once I'm in Ireland. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, you can do that. Why not? Basta nakakatulong ka, 'di ba? It's really good. And you know what? Totoo, this platform, itong Nurse Raymond has reached different countries kasi may mga we have a lot of supporters as well from different nationalities and they're requesting Nurse Raymond please use English language. And I'm not sure if the caption is working like from Filipino to English. I don't know if that's working really. But anyway, thank you so much for all the support. 3,000 subscribers na tayo, guys. Ha?
Yes.
Ano
So
yan?
fast. I'm also.
Oh yeah.
There are a
Wait
lot
lang
of
ah.
comments. So.
I don't want to give any highlight to this kind of comments, but this is actually a demeaning word, especially for our, you know, black people. Come on, you Lord is King. You're using. Let me just block this stupid person. Stupid talaga sinabi ko pa yun, no? You know what? Never go to any platform or channel like this. Come on. Ayun na, wala na siya. Nainis lang ako. Ayoko ng mga ganun. You can bash me
I
all you want. You can bash me all you want, but because that is a very demeaning word for some nationalities. So come on. Anyway,
oh,
nakita mo ba? I already deleted
actually,
this.
I'm just trying to check. I think he's posting one letter each, so I was not
Yeah, yeah,
really.
yeah. I don't wanna say the word kasi ano yan, demeaning sa ibang lahi.
I see. I don't. Why they do such thing, right?
I don't
So
know. I don't
maybe
know.
can. We can do it if you are a group of friends, like just making
Yeah,
fun of each other. But if it's really demeaning to their part, like it's taking them personally,
exactly.
don't push forward. That's
Mm-hmm.
a like a marker for you. Now, wait, this is something that he or she is taking personally. So be careful
Yes.
with that, guys.
Exactly.
So
Alam mo and also the main purpose of this channel or any other YouTuber, especially here in Ireland, is like to help. And then, well, this kind of people you cannot control really. Yun lang naman yun, you cannot control. A lot of people will
yes,
say a lot of things to you. It's really up to you and how you handle it. But
that's right.
on a lighter note, nasa na si Juvie? Where is Juvie at?
Yeah,
Sa
let me
bagay,
message her.
busy na nga kasi to eh. It's okay.
Hmm.
Kasi alam mo naman sa
Sinabihan ko,
Wednesday,
actually
Wednesday
sinabihan
na
ko na
pala.
siya. Sinabihan ko na siya. We're talking about it. Alam mo naman yung agency natin. Mahilig mambigla. And then I'm asking her. Anyway, it's our part. But she said that, she has her reasons. And
Mm,
anyway, I
mm.
know she can do it. She's a
Yeah,
pretty tough
yeah.
girl.
And this is something that you cannot really ano tawag doon, let go. Alam mo yun, yung chance na ganito, especially na paalis na siya. Anyway,
Yes.
kay
Ako nga
Juvian,
super prepared na eh.
congratulations.
Yes, Joby, congrats. See
Oh,
you.
si
Ayan.
Nurse Cliven nga naka-impake na eh. Para para anytime ready na siya. But
Yes,
anyway,
wala.
Nurse Cliven, malay mo naman, di ba? Biglang lumabas yung visa mo. Oh.
Wag na. Mahirap kasi medyo marami akong iiwanan dito na dapat maayos bago ako umalis.
So, dapat ayusin mo na sa isa-isa.
Ano siya? Oo nga
Nadidinig,
naman.
dinig ba yung sound? Dinig.
Yes.
Hoy, oh!
Kanina pa.
Cliven, dinig yung sound ko ngayon, gumagana yung V8.
Yes. So, kakanta ka na later niyan.
Ay, hindi rin. Baka mabash tayo lalo. Ayan, mag-hi na tayo kay Ate Ana Garcia. Hello po, Ate Ana.
Yes, let's watch some mga comments, and then later I'll just make an update regarding sa NMBI, what's happening now.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a question from Fredrich De Leon. Congratulations po sa inyong dalawa, sa inyo, Juvie and Nurse Cliven. So I'm wondering
Thank
if sending
you.
an email for a follow-up will help us speed up the process or the approval of the decision letter. What's your thought about this?
Actually, for me, I'm not really sure. I haven't made some research about it kasi may claim naman kasi sa NMBI. There's a claim in NMBI that di nila yung having a job offer or having an employer, it will not hasten or mapapabilis yung processing nila. However, I do think there's a factor in it as well. Lalo na kung may employer ka. Kasi, let's accept it. Sometimes there are inside jobs that we are not aware of. That we are aware of but not fully
Issue
spoken,
ka.
right?
Issue.
Yes. Pero I get, what I'm saying is there's no harm in trying, right? That's what I did. I just follow what every week I just send a simple email asking for a follow-up that I already have an
I
employer,
also
something like
advise that. There's Cliven. I also advise that to all people who's messaging me about this. I always advise to communicate with NMBI. Kasi wala naman tayong we can only share our experience and experiences of others. Pero we don't have the definite answer. So yes, it is good to follow up, but for the approval or to speed up anything, we are not certain. Ganun lang yun siguro. So yeah,
that's
it
right.
would be best.
And one thing that can speed up your application is knowing what are the requirements, requirements are, and making sure that they're correct. However, sometimes we don't know what are the NMBI people are looking for. Actually, I just talked. I think she's watching. See Miss Joyce. I invited her here. So, am I Janice
Joy?
Janice, yeah. So she really had a tough time kasi she has a different school na two schools. So from one school, 3 years siya doon, and then 1 year nag-transfer siya sa ibang school for a year. So NBI, it took time kasi she sent an explanation. She sent an explanation letter, and then she dalawa na explanation letter na sinend niya, and then yun nga, hindi inaccept ng NMBI, and then she asked what she needs to present, and then they're asking for a parchment paper that she was enrolled to that school or from the previous schools. So yun nga, it took time kasi here in the Philippines, it's not a normal practice that they will give you a parchment paper that's saying that you are enrolled. So that's what we call certificate of registration, right? So, however, I'm not sure if certificate of registration will work with NMBI, but with her case, it's parchment paper. So, dun sa parchment paper, it's like a certificate of enrollment, something like that, stating her enrollment from first year up to the point where she transferred. So, from there, it was, just a few weeks. It took a month for her to finish that. So, and then just today, she is now
complete, I think, no?
Completed,
Education
assessment
complete,
determined, complete. So
and that's what we are talking about. Kasi a lot of people will be discouraged about the situation or the circumstance. Pero kapag ginawa mo din talaga and you did an extra effort, alam mo yun? Kasi tulad kay Janice Joy, yung situation niya was kind of different, di ba? Parang hindi naman lahat ganun yung situation na dalawang school. But she did the right thing, di ba? So she communicated with the NMBI and that's it. All sorted out. So education assessment complete. So waiting na lang for decision letter. O, di ba? So itong ano lang talaga is really a long, 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 long process. So this will test your patience, di ba? So ikaw,
Yeah, so
your experience, Nurse Cliven. So sige,
actually,
ikwento mo sa kanila. Just to let them know.
well, so for the third time around, and no, I'm just
Unlimited tong kwento mo ko talaga. Oh.
yes,
Yeah.
every time that we chat, ikukwento
Yes.
natin. So,
Kasi
hi
this is a
muna
good
tayo
one.
sa 32 million subscribers.
O, di ba? Hello. Basta kayo dyan.
Ayan, so ang goal daw ni ating Nurse Raymond, let's support 50 million. And so, yeah, anyway, so for here in my end, I was not really, going to Ireland. It was UK. So that was my
Yeah.
focus. Started planning 2018 or 19. So I enrolled for 9ers for English test, but medyo nakakapagod from work and then learning. Medyo mahirap, lalo na yung sa schedules kasi iba-iba yung lugar nila.
Yeah.
So that's where I started. The most important thing is the English test first and that you pass it. So I was hesitant to take the IELTS because of the rating exam, because it's a two test exam. Ooh.
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So it was a two-test exam. So medyo nag-alangan ako. So medyo natagalan din kasi I'm fostering up or inano ko yung confidence ko to take the exam.
Yeah.
So around 2019 I decided na then OET pop up, I tried to check. So it's much more easier because I believe kaya ko naman yung written tsaka listening exam, rather listening and reading exam and speaking kasi because of my call center experience.
Yes.
So, yun nga, writing lang yung medyo alangan ako. So, I took the exam, rather nung December 2019, so nag-book na ako for March exam. So, yun na yung start din ng COVID-19 na akala ko nung una it's just a simple flu. Kasi same with H1N1, it's not really that
Yes.
impacting.
Yes.
But with COVID-19, it's really
Nobody
different.
expected that COVID will be this far, you know?
Well, we just really played it down because, H1N1 or the swine flu, and is it swine flu virus within the past few years when we're just students, it's not really impacting Philippines. But now, COVID is something really different. So anyway, yun na, nagkaroon na ng lockdown. By March, I am supposed to take my exam by March. However, nagkaroon ng lockdown. Actually, my mom was here too kasi umuwi siya from Italy January. So, nabutan din siya ng lockdown. So, magkasama kami for 9 months. I was happy and then I was, saddened kasi hindi siya
Bittersweet, eh, no?
makakabalik. But then again, I was happy because she was here. I was able to monitor her. Actually, she became positive. So, I took off from work. Yeah, but just mild to no symptoms at all. What's funny is I got tested Friday and I was negative and she got tested on Monday for preparation for her flight kasi medyo nag-ease na ng restriction flight to Italy. So, nag-positive siya. So, oh my God, kanina mo nakuha yan. Despite na ako nag-work ako sa hospital. So, kasi we don't have room for so wala siyang separate room. So, nagsasama talaga kami when she comes home. So, anyway, going on to my preparation. So, it took some while. So, hindi talaga ako nag-review for OET. Sakto lang. So, nagbabasa. I actually haven't finished the writing part eh. So, parang half lang of it. Natapos ko lang siya nung sa OET na nag-exam na ako. Doon lang ako nakatapos ng letter. But the thing for the OET exam or even IELTS is just get the gist. Meron ka talaga dapat na format when taking English exam. Kahit any exam like NCLEX or you should know the exam kasi nandiyan na yung knowledge mo eh. But if you don't know how to attack the exam or how would you manage to answer the exam or hindi ka prepared ka nung klaseng exam, talagang sheer luck and of course yung mo talaga, brainy ka talaga.
Yes.
Anyway,
and also sa mga English exam din, alam mo may mga din may mga hack alam mo yan, maraming hacks na pwede kang gawin actually. And ako kasi I took IELTS. So the advice that I can give you guys is always, for example, the writing, lagi kayo magbasa ng mga model answers. Yung model answers. So it will really help you out during the exam. Kasi kung ano yung mga nasa model answer, minsan pwede mong gamitin eh. So yun. So yun lang.
That's right.
Sa OET, I don't know how the approach will be. Pero I'm pretty sure, yung mga ganun din kasi, di ba? Parang may mga syntax din na pwedeng kang sundan. Not necessarily word by word, but rather yung flow, di ba?
Flow or format. So, it should
Yeah.
be yun nga, thematic. So, yun yung ano ko. So, good thing naman pumasa. Medyo above passing grade lang. Yung isa lang medyo humangot niya sa reading, which is I didn't expect. Pero
Correct.
it's really difficult. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm expecting actually, I'm asking for just a C plus for, rather B for reading. Sabi ko kahit
Yeah.
ano lang, passing grade lang for B, basta makapasok lang with UK. However, yun nga C plus and the rest are B. So, I immediately plan to retake the OET. While the hiring is hot and I know the process, I know I can get a better grade. And then I just need to repurpose or re-evaluate how did I did with the exam. Kasi the more you expose yourself how the test is being done,
It will be
the more
easier
you
the next time, yeah.
to be easier as time. Parang minamani mo na lang. So, yun din yung training during our board exam, right? So, starting pa lang ng second semester, we are started to
Correct.
review until such
Yeah.
time that after mo graduate, review ka pa ulit, then you took the board exam. But
Mm.
minsan kasi pag no-over-review ka, no-over-analyze din.
Yes, nag-overthink ka na ng mga
So, kasi
answers eh.
I took 3 board exams, so nursing, midwife, and teacher. So, yung midwife teacher ko, yung mata, naka 80 plus ako dun, na nursing 70 plus.
Talaga.
Yun lang ako
So ano ka na? So registered
does-
nurse, registered midwife, and ano ba yung sa teacher? Ano tawag doon? Professional teacher.
Professional teacher, yes.
Oh,
But di
iba
ko na
din. Iba din pala ang mga ano nito. Oh. Iba din pala ang credentials nito ni Nurse Cliven. O, di ba?
Ako kung pinagkakitaan ko lang, ang plan ko talaga mag-doctor. Pero nag-thank you na rin ako, hindi ako nag-doctor. I see the life of doctors in the hospital and it's...
Well, you know what? You have a lot of opportunities here. For example, you start working here, and we have what we call the naglalag ang Nurse Raymond na utak naglalag ngayon. Hindi, what I'm trying to say is, yung opportunities mo dito sa Ireland with all your credentials are vast, you know. Pwede kang mag-work sa, for example, no, bigla mong maisipan na wag na mag-bedside, you can apply sa CNE, yung Center for Nurse Education ng hospital. So you can teach, you can be a clinical instructor or nurse educator ang term dito. Or you can be like clinical nurse facilitator, yung mga ganon. So marami kang ano, kasi may ano kayo, may teaching, ano tawag doon?
Units.
Teaching diploma. Diba? Parang ganon, kasi natapos mo naman siya.
Well, I have a like board certificate, but di ko natapos kasi yung program.
But anyway, the unit is really,
units.
is something. Pero I just want to know, ilang months ka naghintay bago yung decision letter? From the start
Well,
na nag-apply ka?
I was really lucky because yun nga, anyway, I started preparing November. That's someone told me from our group in OET when I was reviewing that my score was in for Ireland. Nakalimutan ko, sabi ko, hi ma'am, ayan, if you're watching. And then, ayun nga, so I checked, I watched your video, kaya diyan ko unang nakilala si Nurse Raymond, si Nurse Gail, si Nurse Mandy.
Yeah.
Through your videos, I was really encouraged. Talagang, uy, sabi ko, parang okay. So, kailangan lang basahin yung, paulit-ulit kong pinanood yung video. Di ko na ini-skip yung, yung mga ads. Kasi alam ko, doon lang kayo kumikita. So, I didn't skip.
Konting-konti. Oh, yeah.
Oo, ngayon nga, parang kasi meron akong friend, basta nabanggit niya rin. Pero kapag maraming nanonood, it will accumulate.
Yeah,
So,
it will.
Anyway, so yun nga, December, so inabutan na ako ng cutoff sa requirements. Kasi,
December last year yan. Or,
December last year. Nag-start na ako
okay.
mag-kompleto ng requirements. Kaya lang sa school natin, holiday, ipit yung mga araw. So, January ko na nakuha. So, January 4, nakuha ko na yung documents and other related documents. Submitted ko na agad January 6. So far, yun nga yung friend ko from Brunei na nasa UK na ngayon dun siya nag-proceed kasi hindi niya na mahintay si Ireland. Nauna siya sa akin ng a few weeks lang. So, sakto January, March 26. So it took me around more or less 90 days. Kapag
Not
from the
too
time you
bad. Oo.
from submitted to their first initial assessment. Bago
Yes,
dumating
yes.
yung first initial assessment ko, nag-reply na dun sa friend ko yung NMBI at
NMBI.
shinare niya sa akin. So, inintindi ko yung email. So, that's what I remembered. That's what ito pala yung mga kulang. So, kasi what I sent are original copies. There's
Ah,
no photocopy
CDC.
with, yeah, and notary. Kasi yun lang yung applicable sa Philippines.
Yes, yes.
Notary public. Kahit CTC yan ng school, CTC yan
Hindi, oo. Kasi may
it's not
may
accepted.
may certain body lang eh.
No.
Well,
So, notary public.
yung process about NMBI, we made a lot of videos and also the live chat. So, kung nanonood ka and you are very interested about working here in Ireland and to be a registered nurse here in Ireland, please watch my videos, watch the videos of Gail, and Nurse Mandible also made some videos about this. So yun, makakatulong yun yung mga videos namin, ha? Ayun. So ito,
Yeah, pero
tanungin mo
the
na.
most recent
Tanungin.
one is yours, yung kasama, meron ka na kasing your videos has, screen capture of the website. So, it's
Yes,
good.
yes. Oo, may tutorial tayo
It's
dyan.
excellent.
Yeah, thank you naman. Oh. So yan, sagutin lang natin to from Jimmy sa Ayupan. Hello, watching from Riyadh. Hello, salam alaikum. So pag agency po, pag agency, peg, ano ba yan? Pag agency po ba, may fees po and how much po? Thank you. Okay, I will share with you my experience, okay? So I applied when I was in Saudi Arabia, nung nasa Jeddah ako, and then nakipag-communicate lang ako sa Kate Tauhig Recruitment. I'm not promoting, pero baka naman, no? So yun, nakipag-communicate ako sa kanila via email. So they interviewed me via Skype and then referred me to ABBA. So ABBA yun yung partner agency nila kasi umuwi pa ako ng Pilipinas. Pero kung hindi ako umuwi ng Pilipinas, ang bayad sa Kate Kawig ay wala technically. Walang bayad technically. So ganito yan. So ano ba yung mga binayaran ko? So sa ABBA, ang mga binayaran ko ay yung excess lang ng flight ticket, which is around 10,000 pesos. Kasi yung agency, depende yun sa employer, yung minsan i-cover nila yung kanilang yung flight ticket mo coming here. So yung iba naman hindi. So yung accommodation, minsan i-cover yung first month, minsan ikaw din magbabayad. So it really depends on your employer. So going back to your question, so, ano ba yung mga binayaran ko sa agency? So sa ABA, binayaran ko yung excess lang ng flight ticket, and then sarili kong pera yung mga pang-medical, which is like 5,000 pesos ata yun sa physicians clinic sa Manila. And then vaccines, so binayaran ko din yun ng sarili ko. And PIDOS, yan, binayaran ko din yan. And then yung mga pag-ibig ko, yung dami kong pag-ibig. Hindi, yung mga, anong tawag doon? PhilHealth, yung mga ganyan. So, PhilHealth contributions. Other than that, wala na. Wala na akong binayaran. So, yung mga agencies, guys, depende sa agency, I'm not saying lahat ng agency ganon. Pero sa ABA, walang processing fee or anything because they are being paid by your employer. So, yun. So, basically, ang mga gagastusin mo lang is your documents and also your mga medical, yung mga ganyan. So, other than that, walang processing fee. Pero depende din sa agency yan, depende din. So, kung Kate Tauhig sana yung kinuha ko, yung nag-direct flight ako from Saudi Arabia to Riyadh, wala din bayad yun. So, yung ticket naman is covered. So, ano ba yung mga perks? Wow. Ano ba yung mga perks sa mga agency? Okay, so para lang may alam kayo, I'm pretty sure si JC may mga din yan, may mga share din sa inyo. Pero to share my experience, ano bang mga perks? So sa agency, depende sa employer to So kinover nila yung 1 month of my stay, and then afterwards ako na yung naghanap ng stay ko. So accommodation. So ano ba yung mga accommodation? Usually foster house or foster family yung pupuntahan mo. So may one single room ka na pupuntahan or magpag-stayan. So yun, covered for 1 month. And then afterwards, they also cover yung ATWS o yung visa. So, ang ginawa nun, I paid it upfront and then they reimbursed it to me. So, ganun siya. And then, secondly, ano pa ba? Wala nang maalala yun. So, yun lang, basically. Yun lang. Yung critical skills, sila naman ang nagbayad nun. So, basically, wala kang gagastusin talaga. So, kailangan mo lang, yun nga, yung nasabi ko din na i-reimburse ka. So, yun, oo. Tapos, pocket money lang, guys. Naalala ko nga, pocket money ko lang 600 euros. 600 euros. Yes, 600 euros. Because I was thinking, which is true naman, pag nag-adaptation ka, may sweldo ka. May entry-level salary ka. So that's roughly about 12 to 13 euros per hour. So not too bad, ha? And sa ganung sweldo, sa ganung rate, yung tax mo ay very, very minimal. So talagang ang sinusweldo ko that time, around mga 2,000 euros per month. Ano yun within 3 months yun kasi 6 to 12 weeks to eh. Ha? Oo, entry level lang yun So after mo mapasa yun, yung entry level or yung adaptation, mag-jump up na kagad yung sweldo mo dun sa ipirmahan mong kontrata. For example, nasa 0.8 ka na. So if you want to know more about the salary, may video din ako about that. Pero just to give you an idea, so kunwari 0.8 ka, 0.7, so biglang mag-shoot up yung sweldo mo. And pwede ding i-reimburse ng ano yun. May tax refund pa yon. So that's roughly about na natanggap ko 1,500 euros ba yun? O 1,500 euros din. So tiba-tiba ka na din. So sa umpisa lang talaga magastos kasi you will be processing your documents and all that. So yun, sana nasagot ko yung tanong mo. Jimisa. So yun. Uy, wait lang, may nagpalipad
Yes, yung nakita ko nga eh.
I am so happy.
Ayaw ko disturb. Wow.
Yes. Oo. Shen, Ferdigon. Uy, si Shen, isa to sa mga nagme-message sa akin. Grabe naman, nakakatuwa naman, Shen. Congratulations to you. Dahil nagpalipad ka, automatic registration ka.
Yeah. Performance daw, kanta daw.
Yes.
Kanta daw.
O mamaya kakanta tayo later. So yan.
Sige, tingnan natin.
Teka, i-move forward natin to. So ito, question from Mia Walk. Follow up lang po, did anyone share or experience refused after submitting your documents? Any thoughts? Have you encountered JC?
Well, actually, when I'm just trying first time, kasi yung mga question, yung have you study nursing undergrad less than more than 3 years, something like that.
Yeah.
So pag nino mo yon, automatic refuse ka. Pero pag ni-yes mo, magpo-proceed na siya dun sa requirement. But that was changed recently. Dun sa video mo, mag-yes or no ka, automatic G3 pathway ka.
G3, yeah.
But then again, pag doon naman...
I think Nurse JC ang tinatanong niya, yung refused decision letter. Parang ganun.
So far, wala pa naman.
Wala pa. Oh, ako din, wala pa. To be honest,
Kasi
wala pa din.
If you fulfill the requirements, and I think that your qualification, usually compensation measure.
Yes.
And then, if medyo okay yung experience mo, ayan, automatic registration.
Correct. Yes. Oo, sana all, di ba? Ito, Nurse JC, pabasa.
Okay. Thank you so much for answering my inquiry. You're the best po. And see you soon po dyan once may decision letter na po ako. Yes po, sir. Nag-submit na po ako ng mga requirements needed po. Correct. Ayan.
Wow, yeah. So, best of luck kay Fredrich. Wait, teka lang, JC. May nagpalipad pang isa, Ang grabe kayo. Ayan, may super sticker tayo from TAT.
Oh my God.
Diba? Nakakatuwa.
Wow. Iba to. Iba ngayon, ha? Thank you
Iba
po.
ngayon, ha? Pero ito, JC, Team Saudi Arabia. Kasi Saudi Reals tayo.
Team
saan ka ba?
Saudi. Ayan. So, may mga kausap din ako dyan. Isa pang Jovi. Meron din akong friend Jovi dyan sa Saudi. So, she's asking, I really, di naman, may pinakita lang siyang documents na medyo naayos namin and she's on her way.
Good.
To So, ayan. Actually, yun nga, international nga yung mga, may Pakistani, tapos may Indian pa, pero hindi ko masyadong
Oy, huwag ganon.
Hindi naman. Sinasagot ko naman. Basic question. Hindi na kasi sila nagtatanong after kung may kulang pa ba. Usually, waiting din naman yung tanong nila. Sasagot ko, waiting lang din.
Yeah. Uy,
thank you po mga nagpapalipad.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So ito kay Tats to. Kay Tats, I think siya yung nagpalipad kanina. Yes, siya nga yun. So starting to review for OET. Naku, best of luck. Kayang-kaya mo yan. So si Nurse JC, OET yung tinik niyan. So kayang-kaya mo yan. So by the
Yeah,
way
so
guys,
you
you
just
can
PM if you have any questions.
yun na
Ayan.
nga,
So,
you can message
uh,
Cliven. So i-share mo nga yung ano mo, yung Facebook mo daw. Ano bang pangalan mo sa ano? Maybe bigyan
just
ano.
ko, medyo kaiba yung pangalan ko sa sa Facebook. Yung, pero JC Buenceseso Garcia or, www.facebook.com/BEKLASH. Ayan, mga screen name ko yan noon.
So guys,
Ayan.
konting pilit pa, si Nurse JC ay magkakaroon na ng YouTube channel.
Tatingnan natin, but nga, yung effort for editing, medyo it would take time. So,
Yeah.
if ever kasi if I'm going to tawag dito, teaching, so more on research, saka ayan, medyo boring stuff.
Grabe, but then si Nurse JC, research. So yan, hi kay Pinoy Nurse Adventure Parts. Kumusta? Yan. Ito si Pinoy Nurse Adventure, guys. He is one of the YouTube vloggers din dito sa Ireland. So please subscribe to his channel as well, Pinoy Nurse Adventure. Yan. Nakakatuwa lahat ng mga videos niyan and also helpful. So dinidiscuss niya doon yung tax, yung bank nursing, yung overtime, yung mga ganyan. So the videos will really give you an idea kung paano ba kumita dito sa Ireland. O, di ba? So, parts, kita tayo ulit, ha? So, yan.
Yes.
How about this one, JC? JC, ang ganda ng pangalan. JC.
Ayan. So, ito may magandang si Sir, suggestion.
Sino
And
daw?
yan, si IG1194.
Yeah, basa.
I know, wait lang, sir. I know your topics are mostly about application for registration, but I want to share something about retirement. In the HSE, if you are hired before April 1, 2004, you can retire at the age of 50. Wow, ano pa ako
Thank you
niyan?
so much,
High school pa po.
Thank you so much kay LG ba to? IG. LG probably. 1194. Thank you so much for sharing. Since hindi ko alam to, yung ganitong policy. Kasi ngayon, if I'm not mistaken, the retirement age is 68. Yun yung, dati 65. Ngayon, in-increase na ng 68. So, yan. So, if you are hired before April 1, 2004, you can retire at the age of 50. Naku, napakagandang retirement age yan. Kasi guys, sa work namin, in particular, ang mga nag-retire, like, yung mga ka-work ko, may mga matatanda, mga 60, 65. Pero ganun. So, alam mo na, pag mga ganung age mo, alam mo na. Medyo, yung kanilang, hindi. Pero syempre, at least tinatry pa rin nilang magtrabaho, di ba?
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
teka lang.
actually, here naman din sa Philippines, di ba? 65 ang mandatory retiree age. Ayun. May good, may good comment.
Ano ba naman? Huwag naman ganon, Shen, pretty good. Ako, nakakailang ka na, ha? Thank you so much for this. And if you want to be on my live streaming, just let me know. I-send ko yung link para makakita dito for you to get recognized as well. So thank you, Thank you so much for this. Yan. Ito pa. Sir, I came to the point na nag-email ako sa chat mo, di ba? Kasi nga, nagano siya. Ito yung yung sa school, di ba? Yung school discrepancy, di ba? Talagang kailangan mo lang talaga ng assertiveness.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow,
so, binabasa na natin mga comments, ha? Yes, thank you.
That's
At least
right.
na-appreciate yung mga ginagawa natin. And we are so thankful, di ba? Dahil ito, tulad ni Cliven, nag-help din talaga siya ng mga tao. Especially, kasi this is something actually, if you have something already, and if you were sharing it to others, it's a different feeling. Diba? Yung tulad ng ginagawa mo. Kasi minsan yung iba, di ba, pag may decision letter na, parang ayaw mag-share. Alam mo yun? Parang damot na damot ng information. Di ba?
Well, I'm thinking about that actually kasi nga law of supply and demand and the competition. But then again, basta you best foot forward. Yeah. Best put forward, I think it will be given to you. Unless
Yeah.
someone talaga na may bad intention towards you, may ganon.
Yes.
Basta, karma is
It's
there.
real.
Okay, just believe, yeah, karma,
Uh,
toot.
it's your best revenge, 'di ba?
Yeah, so
Gaga.
just do
Pero
your best.
I also believe dun sa saying, it might sound cliche, yung parang work in silence and then let your success make a noise. So I always believe in that. Pero syempre, as you achieve something, for example, having the decision letter, and of course, a lot of aspirants as well are looking forward to have theirs. Why not share? Why not guide them, 'di ba? So yun naman yung
Yes, that's right.
pinaka-purpose namin. 'Di ba? O yan, at least may katulong na, oh. Nandiyan na si Nurse Cliven. And by the way pala,
Ayan. Pagdating
oo,
ko po, kayo na po bahala sa akin kasi inisip ko po yung pocket money ko.
baka naman ipa-GCash na lang po. Baka may pa-GCash po, de joke lang. So yun,
And may
um,
mga question. Alam mo ba yung about may iba lang ng topic
yeah, go ahead.
about pag-ibig MP2? Are you aware of that?
Pag-ibig?
MP2?
No. Sa Pilipinas
Okay.
ba yan? Ano ba yan?
Yes. If there are some Filipinos who are sending money to the Philippines or nag-iipon sila, so side dun sa regular bank dyan, and then they're planning to save money, kasi maganda yung offer with Pag-ibig MP2 kasi ang taas nung rate nila compared to local banks or even time deposit. So last parang a few years ago nag 8%, like 2 years ago 0.8, pero ngayong
Yeah.
nag-go yung ano yung economy, mas magiging mataas yung projection. So there's actually a group for that, but pwede siyang parang bangko na you will malaki yung ipon mo, mataas yung yield
Okay.
niya.
Oo,
So
oo.
parang if you
So
will
parang
invest
nag-appraise siya. Hindi,
nag-appraise siya.
nag-appraise yung value. Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's which is really high, 8%. Parang compared siya sa mga ibang bangko or ibang investment. So after 5
Ah,
years, pwede mong kunin 1 year, pwede mong makuha yung interest mo or pwede mo siyang i-compound up to 5
ah,
years. Pero yung mga hinuhulog mo, after 5 years mo pa makukuha. Pero that's
mhm,
compounded with interest na. So anyway, if
yeah.
you want to something na extra income, kasi working is not just one way of ang gusto natin,
Yes.
kahit wala tayong ginagawa, is kumikita. Like your YouTube, 'di ba? So kapag medyo okay na,
Ano nga, laki ng kita
may mag
dito, eh.
may mag may mag-hit ka lang na video, maraming nanood, natuwa. So maraming, syempre,
Oo naman.
definitely. So kailangan medyo pag may ka na, i-improve natin yung channel mo.
Yes,
'Di ba?
oo.
Magmala-nurse even ka din, may pag ganun-ganun ka na.
Hindi, dapat ikaw dapat yun, eh, kasi ikaw TikToker ka, eh.
No, it's my pastime. Pero tingnan natin, let's see. I'm not
Oo
closing my door
naman,
for
oo.
that.
So ito, tingnan mo kay Leonie Jane. So comment niya 'to kanina. So watching from Dublin siya. Hi Leonie, I don't know if you're still watching. So 6th week na siya sa adaptation. Uy, malapit-lapit na yan kasi
Eh?
ang target is 6 to 12 weeks.
Yes.
So baka in 8th
6 to
week
12 weeks. So,
matapos mo na yan. Yes. Uy,
yes,
sana
just do your
makita tayo,
best.
Leonie.
Yeah, saan ba siya? Saan siya sa Dublin? Ayan.
Yeah, malay mo nasa malapit lang pala siya. So yun.
True. Okay.
So check
Well,
lang
actually,
natin.
hindi pa natin yung mga future nurse, iba sa Cork sila mapupunta.
Oo nga,
So,
malayo-layo eh. So at least
that's,
kayo ni Juvie medyo malapit sa Tala.
oh, sa Tala. Actually,
Tala.
i-share ko lang din yung 'di ba, medyo na doon sa current employer ko. Pero I stick with them. Nag-apply lang ako. Trinay ko lang mag-apply sa iba just to get
Yeah.
just get a feel of it. So I try KCR. They're really aggressive with once you have your DL. Actually, a few days lang meron akong interview
I told
na
ya.
nakaset
I
up.
told ya. Oh.
And the
Alam mo
interview
yun
was
I don't know which agency siya. Si Nikki Jane. Ang bilis lang kasi syempre may pin na siya, 'di ba? May pin na siya. So, ay by the way, may shinare ka Nurse Cliven about that.
Hello, Nurse Raymond. Are you still there? Hala, hindi nakapagbayad yata si Nurse Raymond. Internet. Okay.
Yan.
She's
Hello.
still live.
We're back.
Ayan.
We're back. We're back. Yung sana
Yes.
may share ka sa group about yung parang yung blue na ano, na thing.
Mm-mm.
Sa pinaka last part, kapag automatic registration ka na, you don't need to think about the registration kasi may
No.
pin ka na.
Mm-mm.
Pin na kagad yun. So,
It's an automatic.
no need na to send anything sa NMBI. So may pin ka na. So yun na yun.
That's great.
So you will
So,
be
let's just
receiving a
edit that.
certificate. You will be receiving a certificate na this is your pin. Parang ganon. So ganun yung
But-
kay Nikki Jane. So isang paper din siya, parang decision letter ang dating, pero nakalagay doon pin. So you don't
I
need
think-
to
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
Kasi si Nikki from old siya, 'di ba? Nag-transition siya to new.
Oo, pero still the
Or
same
different.
actually. Still the same. I think.
But kasi she already passed, I think, her IELTS and OET at the initial phase.
Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oo nga, tama ka doon. Oo nga, no? Inisip ko tuloy, hindi na pala kailangan ng IELTS or OET. Kailangan pa nga pala.
Oo, kasi in the new process kasi, we didn't submit the IELTS OET
Yeah, I
on the
forgot about
registration
that.
part. Kasi sa registration part siya. Ayan.
Yes,
Siguro pag nasa Ireland na, next
yeah.
topic natin,
Thanks
adaptation
for reminding.
naman.
So, yun na nga ba sinasabi ko di ba?
Uyat ka
Mag-focus tayo
kasi, sabaw, soup.
Sabaw tayo ngayon
Nagtibang soup dyan sa Ireland, unlike soup dito sa Pinas.
Wala iba dito Medyo dito. Nga pala, kaya ako nag-live today because I want to talk about the IELTS or the OET, yung English exam. Kasi I've been receiving a lot of questions about this. Okay?
Mhm.
So gusto ko lang i-address. Number one, when is the best time to take or to start your application? Before the IELTS or English exam or after? Okay? Yan yung mga unang tanong na nare-receive ko. So just to address, it really depends on you kung kailan nyo gustong mag-IELTS or OET. So it would be best if you were confident enough, pwede kang mag-take agad and then process the NMBI. But I always suggest to start the processing of NMBI because it takes a lot of time. Kasi yung English exam naman will be needed at the last part of the whole process. Kasi sa NMBA application, we have two parts. The qualification recognition and then registration. So yung qualification recognition, yun yung medyo madugo. And it takes a lot of time for you to get the decision letter. So yung registration process naman, it will be done kapag nandito na kayo sa Ireland. So meaning, once you finish your adaptation or your aptitude test. Ngayon, so kung kailan mo ba kailangan mag-take ng English exam or ng OET or IELTS? So kailangan mo mag-take yan kapag maghahanap ka na ng employer or even before that. Kasi ang employer, alam natin na kailangan ng NMBI after ng adaptation or RCSI, but most of the employers are looking for the English exam, unfortunately. So kailangan mo yun. While you're waiting for the decision letter, boom, mag-aral ka na kagad ng English exam and take it. Kesa naman na may decision letter ka na, saka ka pala nagpe-prepare. Diba? So yun, yung thought ko about that. Secondly, ano bang mga yung second question was okay lang ba yung computer-based exam ng IELTS or OET? Any idea?
Okay. For me, I think it's best pa rin if paper and pen. Well, initially, I thought mas okay yung English. But then again, when I went into writing, baka medyo mahirapan ka when it comes to, well, it's easy to correct. Kasi I'm not sure if there's an autocorrector with the typing when on the computer, if there's a autocorrect with the computer that you're using, but I doubt if there is. Feeling ko wala yon. So baka ma-miss out mo yung mga misspell words kasi definitely when you're doing something, kasi iba pa rin yung feel pag sinusulat mo at nakikita mo, but then again, editing is much faster, tapos kung mabilis ka rin mag-type and then proofreading din.
You're correct, on how to deal with the computer-based exam. Ako din, hindi ako familiar, to be honest. But Let me share with you guys na yung kasi ang tanong dito, is it allowed by NMBI to have the computer-based exam, IELTS or OET? Because ang daming nako-confuse about that. Kasi we have already computer-based exam ng IELTS and I don't know, probably OET has as well.
Yes,
I'm
they
not sure.
have.
They have. Good. So, yes, pwede yun. Pwede ang computer-based exam. Just to answer the query of one of the subscribers. So, pwede nating isubmit yung computer-based exam. Kasi, tinawagan ko yung NMBI about that. Kasi may nagtanong sa akin, ano nga ba? Which makes sense, ha? Bigla akong napaisip, may computer-based exam pala. So, sabi ng NMBI, and I quote pa, reporter. Sabi ng NMBI, for as long as it is done from a credible and verifiable agency like yung IELTS and OET, it can be submitted to NBI. Next question, pwede bang isubmit ang IELTS UKBI? That's a good question. Diba? So, the answer for that is yes. So, take this as an example, okay? I took IELTS UKBI academic because I was planning to be prepared, to hit two birds in one stone. Kasi ang IELTS UKVI is for the UK, di ba? So maganda na yon. At least academic na siya at the same time UKVI. So yung visa mo mas mabilis ma-process. And also IELTS UKVI is accepted by NMBI. So yun. So pwede yon. What else? Score ng IELTS and OET. So alam na ni Jace ito. Sa IELTS, it should be 7 in 3 subtests and at least 6.5 in any subtest. Ngayon, syempre ni-review nila yung applicant user guide, no? Yung mga applicants. Nalito ngayon sa OET. Ang nasa OET kasi, B, B, C plus B. Diba? Pero nakalagay doon, B in 3 subtests and C plus in 1. So, ang confusion nandun sa word na in 1. Kasi sa IELTS, in any subtest. Sa OET, in 1. So, ang question nila, pwede po ba yun, sir? Kasi if I'm not mistaken dun sa writing ata yung C plus sa OET applicant user guide. Ngayon, tinawagan ko yung NMBI about this as well. I think the other day lang. Kasi inisip ko, makes sense. Pero lagi ko kasing ina-advise na, yes, pwede yun. Pwede talaga. Kasi yun naman yung alam mo yun, yung self-explanatory. So, to confirm, ang sabi ng NMBI, yes. So, ganun nga siya. So, BBB in any 3 subtests, at least yung score mo, and C plus in any 1 subtest. So, I hope that makes everything clear dun sa English exam. O, di ba? Medyo napagod ako dun. So, ganun guys ha. Ganun siya.
Yes,
So, pwede mo...
that's right.
Oh, yeah. And ito ito kasi, kaya pala may nagtanong sa akin about dun sa BBB and then C+. Kasi ganito, Nurse Cliven, may isang applicant na nag-apply sa ABA and ang hinanap ng ABA ay C+ sa speaking. Is it? Writing. Teka lang, babalikan ko lang yung message. Nakalimutan ko na eh. So,
Sige
ganun.
na.
So, parang, siya, hindi siya umakma dun sa sinasabi natin na any C+, in any subtest. Teka nga, nalilito ko sa aking background music.
Uy, may background music ka? Ba't parang hindi ko rinig? Baka sa YouTube lang, I'm sorry. Kasi
Ayan.
nasa StreamYard tayo eh. Check
Ito,
mo.
dinig mo to.
Wait.
Wala?
Wait lang. Go.
Ayan. Meron? Oh my God! Alam mo, kanina pa ako nagsasalita dito. Nilalabanan ko yung background music ko. Wala palang background music. My God, ano ba yan, JC?
Ano lang yung mo lang, yung mga patawa mo lang.
Wala pala. Ayan may tingnan mo ito yun Wala pala akong background music. Kanina pa ako salita ng salita.
Okay lang yan.
Teka lang. How about this? Can you hear this now? Oh my God. Wait lang guys na-interrupt tayo, no?
Meron na. May background music na. Yan. Yan, nilagyan ko lang ng background music kasi, yun nga lang pala, ako lang pala yung nakakadinig. O, diba? So, yun nga, Nurse JC. So, ang tanong, may isang applicant dito na nag-apply siya sa agency. ABBA daw yun. ABBA yung agency. At yung hinanap sa kanya, yung specific, kung ano yung nandun sa applicant user guide. Yung BB, C+, and then B. Ngayon, sabi ko sa kanya, since natawagan ko yung NMBI the other day, sabi ko sa kanya, no, as per the NMBI, it's at least C+ in only one, any subtest. Yung ganyan.
Yes.
So ngayon, syempre, so paano niya i-explain sa sa agency, di ba? Alam naman sinabi ni Nurse Raymond, ganito, ganyan. Syempre, hindi naman nila paniniwalaan yan, di ba? So, ang in-advise,
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So, ang in-advise ko na lang na you can show them the applicant user guide, or, which is much better actually, is to email NMBI, and then pag nagsabi sila ng, yes, ganito nga yan, in any, at least you have a proof that this is the new policy or the new protocol. Kasi ang daming na bago, di ba, sa English exam. Yung IELTS, dati hindi naman 6.5 in any subtest yun, in specific nga yun eh. Pero ngayon, binago na nila. So, yun lang.
Yeah.
So, pa-share na lang din yung information na gano'n.
Yeah, and actually, they can see that they called NMBI at yun yung sinabi nila.
Yeah.
And kung ayaw ng agency, edi look for another agency that will accept you.
Yes. So, ito si yan. Sa Tagatala pala siya. Doon siya nag-adaptation. Uy, baka naman bigyan mo ng chance ni Nurse JC at Juvie ng mga tips, di ba?
Yeah.
So, siya yun, di ba? Siya yung
yeah, yung about the retirement.
Yeah. So, thank you for answering my questions. Another question, how did others receive an automatic registration instead of undergoing a compensation measure? Is it possible for Filipinos to receive an automatic registration? I think medyo na-late si Mia Walk. Hindi niya siguro nakita si Nikki Jane kanina. Mia Walk. Yeah, Nikki Jane. So, Mia Walk, to answer your question, yes. Kahit sa anong nationality mo, for as long as pag na-assess nila and your credentials are good, your experience is like quite aligned with the nursing standards here, I'm pretty sure automatic registration ka. So si Nikki Jane, guest natin siya kaninang umaga in the first few minutes of this live. So siya, automatic registration siya. So yun. So
yes, kasi tawag dito, nasa work kasi siya and then she's just her break.
Oo.
Kasi naman sa Nurse Raymond, di ba din hatak? Pag ako yan, hindi pwede.
Hindi, kasi alam mo, Nurse Cliven, dito sa Pilipinas kasi ang off natin, working off eh. I mean, ang break natin, working break. So kapag kailangan ka na, hinahata ka, di ba?
True.
Sa Singapore or dito, hindi ganoon. Kapag break mo, you're invincible. Ganoon. Hindi, totoo yun. So pwede kang pwede kang mag-movie, pwede kang mag-TikTok, you can do anything sa break time mo. So yun, covered ang buong shift mo doon.
Si Jovi hindi na bumalik, dapat nag-share siya ng ano yung pine-prepare niya for Ireland.
Medyo busy siya ngayon, nag-message siya.
Kasi sinabi ko sa kanya yun eh.
Saka nagulat.
Well, anyway, ako na lang.
Oo, nagulat kasi siya na uy, Wednesday na pala. Ang bilis, diba? Malay mo, ikaw din, magulat ka.
Di pala ako September, no? August pala. Oh my God.
Diba?
Actually, I'm planning to submit resignation din. Pero may hinihintay lang akong sign na hindi ko pass.
Pwede ka bang sa ano ka, diba? Sa Rizal
Medical Center, yeah.
Pwede ka bang immediate resignation or kailangan mo mag-render ng 2 weeks, mga ganun?
Pwede, kaya lang bad record ka sa kanila. You will not get any benefits. If you
really?
Yeah.
Talaga?
Kasi wala
yung anong tawag doon? Yung back pay ba tawag doon? Back pay, no?
Eh, tsaka AWOL ka. Considered kang AWOL.
Really?
Yeah.
Kahit na, no? Which makes sense naman. Depende din talaga.
Tsaka syempre, pwede mo mag-initiate, kaya lang nakahiya. Kasi nung in-interview ka nila, in-accept ka nila, diba? So, it's
Yeah.
really good to render.
Mhm. So,
Right,
hi
so,
Rona Hagos. Hello. Ayan, si Rona. Ano din to eh. Talagang taga-comment din to sa ating mga
yes,
no,
hi.
live din. Hi Rona. So,
Hi,
ito, good
Rona.
question to, Nurse Cliven. So,
Mhm.
kapag adaptation po ba, same area ng in-applyan mo, ikaw ilalagay or anywhere? Do you
Oh,
have an
ikaw,
idea?
watch Nurse Raymond's video on that. Yes,
Oo.
meron
So,
siya. Share
meron,
nga, share
meron
nga
tayong,
natin yung link.
oo.
Andyan ba
Alam
yung
mo,
link? Share mo.
meron tayong video about this, Rona, and I interviewed our clinical overseas coordinator. So siya yung head ng adaptation. So yun yung so yun yung hanapin mo, yung tips on clinical adaptation. So nandun siya. So ang kanya ay si Ma'am Arlene yun. So ang mantra niya or hindi naman ang practice nila sa adaptation is kung in-apply mo, for example, Word, or take me as an example na lang. Kung in-apply mo is high dependency, kasi doon ako nag-work at the moment, ilalagay ka ba doon right away? It depends. So sa kanya, ang gusto niya, ilagay muna sa Word. So ganun siya. Ilagay muna sa Word for you to be familiar sa ibang forms. And also, ang ginagawa kasi, nilalagay ka sa isang other unit under the same umbrella. For example, ako, nilagay ako sa scheduled care ward. So, under siya ng same umbrella ng critical care. So, yun yung mga post-operative, yung mga post-anesthesia patients. And then afterwards, nilagay ako the first half sa HDU, high dependency, and then the second half, dun ako sa scheduled care ward. So, I'm just lucky na high dependency ako unang nilagay kasi at least naging familiar ako, di ba? After ng adaptation, medyo familiar na ako kagad sa practice nila. So, to answer your question, it depends. It depends. Pero most
Yes.
probably hindi. Most probably hindi. For you to get exposed sa ibang departments.
Yes. Ako naman, let me share dun sa mga nakausap ko and yung sa
Yeah.
akin projected din. Dun sa area sa Talat, they will be assigning you on ward. Sa ward kasi talaga ang basic nursing care. So, doon mo ma-experience lahat. And then, depende, pwede
Bro.
rin ma-assign. Nawala tayo. So, ayun nga.
We're back,
Ah,
we're back, yeah.
okay, okay. Ayan. There's lag. Nagbayad ka ba ng internet, Nurse Raymond?
O, hindi pa nga nagbabawas eh. Wala pa kasi sweldo.
True. So anyway, basically, I think common practice sa Ireland na dalawang area or isang area. Pero pag isang area, I think you will be assigned sa ward. Kasi yun ang pinaka-basic na makikita mo. Yung magagawa mo lahat ng domains of competence, yung mga checklist nila, nandun halos sa word
Yes.
lahat. Yung performance. Hindi mo siya magagawa like sa OR, 'di ba? Puro injectable yung gamot doon, hindi ka makapagbigay ng
Correct.
oral meds, right? So, and then sa ER, hindi may ibang function na hindi nagagawa ng ER, nasa ward lang nagagawa.
Yes.
Sa ward, nandun na lahat. Pag pumangit ang pasyente, okay, hanggang sa pauwi, discharge. Kasi sa ER, definitely ibang process ng discharge compared sa ward. Mas madali lang sa ER. So, yun.
Yes.
Definitely, meron akong mga nakausap na OR yung in-applyan nila, pero sa ward sila nag-a-adaptation. And then
And
after
also,
the adaptation, after they pass, doon na siguro ililipat na sila sa area of assignment.
yes. Saka, you just need to communicate with your employer as well. Kasi sometimes, may ibang cases din na, for example, sa OR sila or sa ED sila, yun yung pinirmahan nilang contract, pero sa iba sila na ilagay. So, you just need to communicate with them after the adaptation sa iba sila nilagay. So, yun. So, just to give you an idea, yung adaptation kasi as the term implies, adapt. So, kailangan maka-adapt tayo sa nursing standards nila. So, it would be best really for you to be familiar. Magbasa ka na kagad ng mga RCSI modules doon kasi nandun na din yung mga forms. Though it's not exactly the same, but it's almost like the same format, okay? So, at least you have an idea how it will go kapag nag-duty ko na sa ward.
Yung mga EWS sila, early warning.
Yes. Oh,
and
yung
sepsis
scoring. Yeah.
the
So,
water law, ayan.
Oh, kasi not all
diba,
hospitals.
pwede na ako work sa ARNA.
Oh, di ba? Pwede ka na lumipad dito. Ngayon na. So, yeah. So, tingnan niyo si Nurse Cliven, 'di ba? Prepared na siya at least on how to expect alam mo yun, sa adaptation. Well,
Yes.
adaptation is really, really easy, to be honest. Kayang-kaya niyo kasi para lang kayo nag-duty. And
Yes.
what's good about it is that you have preceptors. Alam mo yun? So you will never get lost and you will never go wrong unless stubborn ka talaga and you're not willing to change your
Practices.
work ethics and practices. So ganun siya. Uy, ang tibay May 24 ano tayo
Yes,
Mighty,
please
mighty.
share and subscribe. Ang goal natin is maka-50 kahit a few minutes lang.
Ang tibay ng
Diba?
15 na. Oo.
Pero again,
Susunod yan,
the most
100 na.
the most important thing kahit hindi madami, basta strong, 'di ba?
Yes, oo. So, yun sa 20 plus nating subscribers or viewers, naku, type nyo naman kung nandiyan pa kayo. Baka naman nakahang lang kami, ha? So, message kayo kung nasan kayo nanonood. Yan. So, what is the earliest time I can be with my family if I work in Ireland? Wow. Hi, Maria Shin. Hello, hello. That's a good question. Okay. So, based on my experience, because my family, my wife and my son are both here now, based on my experience, it took me a year. Why? Because of the pandemic. But if without the pandemic, for example, given the the usual time frame, within 6 months you can bring your family over. Why 6 months? Kasi 6 months in the requirements of the INIS, yun yung parang visa processing na. You can visit this website, inis.ie. You will see all the details there about the requirements sa mga visa processing. Yung mga family visa, student visa, tourist visa, nandun lahat siya. May mga requirements kasi doon about the payslip, kailangan ganito, ganyan, bank statement within 6 months. So, and also, you should have first the critical skills. So, ano nga ba itong critical skills? Baka malito kayo. So, if once you are hired by the employer, they will process your AWS. ATWS. ATWS, di ba? ATWS. A typical working scheme, okay? So, that is your letter of approval for you to come here in Ireland. So, yan yung pinakakailangan mong ipakita sa consulate or sa embassy ng Ireland para magkaroon ka ng visa. And then, once you're here, so, you have 3 months, okay? So, that will give you 3 months to stay here dito sa Ireland. So, 3 months will be enough for you to finish your adaptation if you will take your adaptation. Pag RCSI naman, mabilis lang naman ng RCSI. 2 days lang yun eh. So once you have it, once you pass the compensation measures, you will register sa NMBI. So pag naka-register ka na sa NMBI, that's the time that they will process your critical skills employment permit, yung CSEP na tinatawag. So that is your key to bring your family over. Kasi tayo mga nurses is under the critical skills. Nurses, engineers, what else? Any healthcare, even ITs actually, they're part of it. Basta yung mga
there's a list in the critical working skills.
Exactly. So it's a good read as well. You check and ang lakas ba ng background music ko? O ko lang nakakadinig ng background music ko. Baka ako na naman nakakadinig. So yun. So once you have the critical skills working permit, yun, pwede mo lang i-process yung inyong documents. So Marie Sheen, thank you for your question. And please watch my series. I made a 4-part series about that, family reunification. So I hope that will enlighten you and you can learn something from it. So yun. Yeah, thank you. Ito kay Friedrich, Nurse Cliven.
Ayan. So, sir, once nabigyan na po ako ng decision letter, willing po ako na mag-share ng aking experience po sa live chat. Ba't di pa ngayon?
Yon! Friedrich! Ay, baka gusto mo makiat Friedrich, ha? Sige nga daw. So, I assume Friedrich is undergoing yung kanyang...
The recognition process, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's ask him kasi it really helps, especially me, when I'm undergoing my processing for my decision letter. Belting out, saying what you say.
Yes.
It's really important kasi it's mental health.
Yes. Oo. So, Friedrich, just let me know if you want to come in. Come in talaga. Kala mo bahay ng bubuksan kita. So, come up. Ano bang word pala? But anyway,
Tama,
so
akyat ang term mo, di
uh,
ba?
IG 1194. Ito para sa ito, Nurse Cliven.
Oh
You would
my
like
God.
Tala Hospital. Magandang working atmosphere. I have lots of friends working there. I work in a long-term care facility under HSC sa Tala for 20 years na this Tuesday. Wow.
Institusyon na si
Alam mo to,
Sir.
yeah, alam mo to, Nurse Cliven, yung 20 years, this was around 2004 or 2005, if I'm not mistaken. 20 years ba yun? Yun yung yung start ng pag-boom ng yun yung pag-start ng Ireland to hire Filipino nurses. So yun, kasi sa amin may ganyan din, nag-celebrate sila ng 20 years. So I think mga magkakasama to sina ma'am or
That's
sir.
right.
Yeah. Uy, naku, nakakatuwa
Sir,
naman.
thank you po so much po sa mga matatagal nating
Yes,
Filipino
sa
nurse
input.
dyan to showing the capability of Filipino nurses. Kasi if they will not see
2001,
doon
yeah.
sa mga nung mga pumunta dyan, if they will not see it to them, they will not definitely hire Filipino or preferred Filipino nurses. But then again, we have proven na iba talaga ang Filipino nurse when it comes to caring to other people.
Yes, oo naman.
Iba yung value, iba yung care talaga, yung the touch of Filipino care. I can definitely, kasi when they're sharing with, anyway, that's the trait of a
Yeah.
Filipino nurse.
And also, we want to ask
What 2001
IG,
daw si Sir Irene?
IG1194. Ano bang mga tips na pwede niyong ibigay po sa aming mga baguhang nurses? O, di ba?
Yes po.
At sa mga
Yes, sir,
aspiring
master.
So, ano po, type niyo lang po dyan. Ayan, babasahin po natin yan.
Baka gusto
So,
nyo
yan.
rin pong umakyat.
O,
Okay.
baka gusto niyo umakyat, ha? Baka may gustong umakyat dyan. Yan, welcome na welcome kayo namin ni Nurse Cliven. So yan, so si Maria Sheen, yan. Si pinanood na pala yung vlogs ko. Wow, thank you so much. Ayan,
si Zal. Nag-meet kayo niyan,
Ay,
diba? Nakita ko sa post mo.
Yes. Ay, no. This is different. Si Zil, hindi ko pa siya nami-meet. Siya yung
Hindi pa.
nakasabay ko sa consulate. Naalala mo yung kwento?
Consulate. Yeah.
Yes.
Consulate.
So siya yun.
Yung isang
Hi,
pinost mo
Zil.
sa, hi Zil, kamusta? Akala ko kung nag-meet na kayo nun, kasi hawig niya. Sino yung na-meet mo last time?
Si Ate Josephine yun. Si Ate Josephine.
Ah,
Sila yung si Noel. Undergoing sila, adaptation. Patapos na din. Di ba?
yeah,
Nakakatuwa.
nice.
Hi, Zil. Just to add up with regards to family reunification, pwede rin dalhin dito ang live-in or de facto partner. That is correct.
Wow.
That is correct. So yan, kung may long-term partner kayo or de facto partner as we call it, pwede ding dalhin dito. Yun. Kasi same requirements din yan.
Yes.
Nakakatuwa nga, alam mo sa family reunification, may ano pa doon, may proof of relationship pa. So,
Wow.
seryoso, MMK ang story mo doon. So, gumawa kami ng narrative, how we met, mga ganyan-ganyan. Naggawa kami doon. So, kung de facto
Parang love
partner,
story. Pwede
correct.
i-publish.
Zil,
Pwede-
so, kumusta ka na? Naku, baka naman pwede tayo magkita anytime soon pag okay na. Si Zil ay nasa
Court
Can you
yan.
remember? Cork, yeah, I think so.
Sa South.
We were planning to go to to Galway next week. To Galway. Hopefully maganda yung panahon. So hopefully, ayun.
Maulan naman daw lagi dyan. Actually, dito maulan na din.
Ah,
Sa Philippines. It's
dito
raining
four seasons kasi dito in one day,
Yes.
Nurse Cliven.
True. Oh my God.
O, diba?
Excited na tuloy ako.
Ano ba? What are you looking forward to?
Well, of course,
Kulang pa yung
experiencing the culture, syempre meeting other people, I mean, Irish people.
Yeah.
And who knows, ang dami kong naiisip, gumala. I just want to have a feel of the place kasi when I went to Japan, parang 5 days lang kulang, and then when I went to Brunei, sayang, parang limited lang din. Pero syempre, since new place, baka talagang sugurin ko yung pagte-travel dyan. Then, pag okay na ako sa Ireland, maybe go to Europe. Puntahan ko naman yung mom ko. Kasi dito sa Philippines, medyo hirap ako mag-plan. Kasi may mga inasikaso din ako.
For sure dito madali. Lalo na given yung working time natin. Kasi mas maraming off dito kaysa work days.
Yes.
So you will really have a lot of time to plan for anything. Alam mo yun? Unless mag extra shift ka or anything. And just to tell you, kasi ang Ireland is really a small place. So parang kaya mo siyang libutin in like a month siguro. Pwede mo Kasi landlocked naman tong Ireland eh. So by bus lang, by train, by private cars, kayang-kaya mo siyang libutin. So you might feel a bit of underwhelming experience if you are like used to your place. Kunwari, sa lugar namin, ito, may Millennium Park. Diba, ang ganda-ganda. Nakita mo na yun, diba? Yung Millennium Park.
Sa likod mo.
A lot of people are saying na napakaganda niya. Pero kami, dahil lagi namin nakikita, parang, okay. Okay naman siya. Yung ganyan. No, may ganong feeling. Kaya, yung traveling is really your outlet to embrace or to learn more and to appreciate Ireland more. So, ganun siya. So, talagang, yun talaga yung outlet natin. So, tama yung sinabi mo, pwedeng mag inside muna ng tour and then afterwards, sa Europe naman. Punta tayong Italy. Pwede ba kami sumama doon?
Oo, pwede naman.
Dalawin
if
natin
you
si mama
want.
mo.
Yes. We will be happy. Then yun
Ha?
nga, punta nga kay Papal Place, kay Santo Papa, kasi doon yun sa Italy.
Yeah. Sa Vatican, di ba?
Sa Vatican, yes.
So yun, ayun, may additional information si Zeal. So yun, ang difference lang for de facto is mag-pre-clearance muna before visa. So, di ba may ganun? Uy, parang nag-process siya ng de facto. Parang I want to invite you, Zeal.
Yeah, oo.
Sa
It's a
isang
good
collaboration.
topic.
Baka naman. Para ma-add natin
Yes.
sa family reunification. So yun.
Yeah, wala pa akong ganun eh. Ako, I'll share mine kapag nakuha ko ng mother ko, pero matagal pa yun.
Oo. Pero there's, alam mo yun, naubusan ng English, there's, so,
Sabaw ka na.
Nasabaw na tayo. So, walang imposible doon. So, hi sa mga ating 25,000 viewers, guys.
Strong 25,000, guys. Please
Yes.
share, subscribe, and
Oo.
like.
And once again, nagpapasalamat kami sa mga nagbigay na kanilang super chat and super stickers. So, yun
Yes.
yung
Ibang level na.
palipad natin, di ba? Nakakatuwa. At least may kinita tayo ngayon. At dahil sa may libre kang braso de Mercedes, papunta ka dito. There's Cliven.
Actually, you know what? Marami ding UK na nagthinking na lumipat sa Ireland. Maybe not this year, but maybe in the next few years. Kasi I have a friend who went there na sa UK. And then, pero syempre, definitely hindi lahat ma-accommodate yun. Pero makita siguro nila yung difference. So, yung iba, they're applying in the Ireland talaga.
Yeah. And I think it's, I don't know what's probably their, kasi yung Ireland, di ba yung selling factor, yung salary din kasi. Yung sa salary grade kasi. I think that's number one na selling factor ng Ireland for nurses. Pero to be honest, kapag nakikita ko yung mga friends ko sa UK, gandang-ganda ako sa UK. To be honest with you. Kasi it's a very different kind of atmosphere. Alam mo yun? Kasi siguro dahil kingdom siya, queendom siya ngayon, na parang, di ba, parang majestic yung makikita mo, yung queen, yung mga ganon. Pero, yung mga tao na nasa UK, they really see Ireland as a very nice place as well. So, parang, baliktad ng spirit no? Ewan ko lang. Anyway,
maybe you just need
ako
to
lang naman
visit,
yun.
you and
Lang
your
naman
family. Kasi marami ng
definitely.
Filipino, di ba? Parang get together. Kasi actually, I think there's a lot of
oh my God.
a lot of statements saying na yun nga, ang nakikip sa NHS ng UK are Filipino nurses.
Oo, tama ka dyan, Nurse Cliven. Sorry na-overwhelm ako dito sa comment ni Zeal. My God, look at this. Yes, nag-apply kami ng pre-clearance application ng partner ko. On the way na sila ng daughter ko today. May applause na pala. Wow! Nako, Zeal, congratulations. Iba pa rin pag makasama mo yung family mo. Nakakatuwa. Yan. Sana magkita tayo soon, Zeal. And hopefully, maski video lang, maybe we can discuss about this de facto partner. Diba? Para ma-add natin sa series natin to help others. Kasi hindi naman lahat married, di ba?
That's right.
Nakakatuwa naman. Oo.
Yeah, we're happy for you, Zil. Ayun.
Baka may padanggit tayo dyan. Nurse Cliven, huwag mo kakalimutan yung kettle corn ko Hindi, joke lang.
Actually, malapit niya yung kettle corn. Meron parang branch dyan. Para I'm not sure, gusto mo ba yung ikaw magluluto or yung luto na? Kaya lang inisip ko, pag trinabel siya, dumating dyan, powder na.
Makita ko lang kayo nandito na. Wow.
Let's see. Check ko ha.
Ah.
Si Nurse Mandy nga, wala lang.
Okay, si Nurse
Sabihin mo
Mandy.
na, i-PM mo na lang sa akin yung request mo. I'll allot
Hindi,
some
wala.
baggage for you.
I'm really, I'm just kidding. Pero ito, sige, may-message ko na sa'yo. Ganun eh. No? Oy, 26,000 viewers. Oy, alam nyo ba, guys, pinag-usapan namin ng misis ko to. Ang target nating hours for the live streaming ngayon, oy,
5 hours?
Parang
mo 5
nag-iintay
hours?
si nag-iintay si Nurse Cliven. Mga 6 hours na. Hindi, joke lang. Siyempre, i-ano natin sa pace ng conversation and the interaction, syempre.
Siyempre,
Ayun.
tsaka viewers din, mamaya tinamad na sila. Oh. Hindi
Correct.
pa nga kumakanta, hinihintay nila yun.
Oo
Kung
nga eh.
maraming viewers pag
Magkita
kumanta
may-
ka na.
Ay, guys, alam niyo ba, TikToker to si Nurse Cliven?
Oh.
Baka naman may pasample ka dyan. Sige, magpe-play ako ng song.
Ay, bigla-bigla.
Ano ba yun? Bang, 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 mga gano'n. Guys, i-visit niyo yung ni Nurse Cliven. Ano
Sa
pangalan mo sa
TikTok?
TikTok? Ano pangalan sa
At
TikTok?
Cliven lang, at Cliven. At
Cliven.
CLEEV. Cliven,
Ah,
yan.
diba?
CLEE. Gumawa
Yan,
na nga ako
at
ng
Cliven.
Irish name ko.
Talaga ba?
Spelling.
Talaga ba? Iba kayo si Nurse Cliven. Follow niyo din ako guys sa TikTok. May TikTok din ako at Nurse Raymond. So, wala naman kayo makikita doon actually. Hindi pa ako nag-upload ng mga
For future daw, pinaghahandaan pa ni Sir Raymond at ni asawa niya at anak.
Nahihiya pa kasi
Family
ako. Alam mo yun, nakakahiya yung magsayaw-sayaw doon. Pero hopefully soon. Yan. But anyway, just follow my Facebook page as well, guys. Nakakatuwa kasi yung Facebook page natin is 1,800 followers na rin. O, di ba? Nakakatuwa. And surprisingly, itong YouTube, I never thought talaga na may magsasubscribe pa. Mas wala akong na-upload. Siguro napapanood nila yung mga previous videos ko and
That's right.
probably they appreciate it. Nakakatuwa lang. I'm really thankful. I'm so grateful talaga.
Tsaka promotion kasi yung promote.
Yeah,
They're promoting, sa mga bago,
Yes,
then they're sharing,
oo.
ayan. So it really helps
Correct.
talaga.
Oo.
With,
So guys, drop your comments lang kung ano yung gustong pag-usapan natin.
Yeah, why make a video for your yung sa asawa mo kay ni yung kung paano siya mag-bake ng cake, ganun. I think maraming manonood nun.
That's a good content as well. Pero inisip namin kasi magkano si Zach ng YouTube channel niya din.
Meron din.
In-expose yung
Yes,
anak
pwede.
niya.
Actually, as early as now, just make a video or yung kung ano yung talent niya. Kasi here in the Philippines, may mga gumagawa niyan. And ang dami
Yeah, oo. So anyway, let's see about that.
Mga mothers.
So siguro yung gagawa kami ng videos about dun sa Cake Fairy. Yun yung Cake Fairy, yung pangalan naman namin, bake shop. Online bakery. Online bake. Alam mo, nakakatawa yung conception nila ha, about dun sa product. Kasi may mga nagbebenta dito, pero syempre, hindi naman, minsan yung iba commercialized na rin. So yun, nakakatuwa.
Is ube.
Wala kasing ube dito.
So yun na lang dadalhin ko. Ube
halaya
powder.
talaga. Ube powder. Wow.
Pwede yata. Tapos, syempre, you can sell it in a very competitive price.
Ha? Walang ube powder dito eh. Walang ube powder.
Sa Asian store, pwede nyo request.
Sa Asian store, merong ube jam. Ube jam, yung parang naka-bottle na.
Pero pwede naman gamitin yun.
Galing siyang ibang countries. Parang Malaysia ata yun. Right? Pero alam mo yun, masyado siyang parang japake yung lasa niya. Parang yung artificial, hindi siya yung ube halaya talaga. Oo, kaya yun na nakakamiss sa Pilipinas.
Kasi it's been a hit in the US, so I'm not sure Irish people was introduced, so pwedeng i-try.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like
ano bang English ng ube?
Cake or
yeah.
Ayun. Naisip ko lang, sharing lang. Kung
malay natin, di ba? And let's see about that.
Yun na lang dadaling ko, tsaka yung I'll ask Kettle Corn kung meron sila yung mga nasa kernel pa.
Okay, wag na.
Joke nakita ko ng Kettle Corn, naiisip kita eh. Anong flavor ba?
Cheese. Hindi, alam mo talaga, super love ko ng kettle corn as in. Alam mo na nasa Pilipinas ako sa Saudi. Meron bang kettle corn sa Saudi? Wala, no? Ay, nagdadala pala kami. Talaga nagbabaon ako ng kettle corn. As in. Kahit anong flavor ng kettle corn, basta cheese.
Kasi sayang, though lightweight siya, sayang yung space kasi may mga maliliit sila, may
Yeah,
malalaki. So,
pero
ayun.
nag-ano lang ako Nagjo-joke lang ako sa'yo
Ooh, joke are half
baka
meant.
I don't know, there's something about kettle corn na hindi ko alam mo,
Baka may halo
nakaka-addict yung lasa.
May halo
So,
yung kettle corn na tinitake mo. Kaya addictive.
Di ba sa Pilipinas merong ano bang popcorn yun? Chef ba yun? May, yung mahal na popcorn. Nakalimutan ko na. Masarap din yun
Chef Tony.
Chef Tony, yeah. Chef Tony.
Yeah.
So, masarap din yun pero nothing beats kettle corn. Oh, hi! Hello, Maeve the Explorer. Kumusta? Yan, nagparamdam si Maeve the Explorer. Ha? I don't know, nandito ka na ba sa Ireland? Maeve?
Yes,
Elbow
nandito
cuff.
ka na
Ano
ba?
yung elbow cuff?
Ano?
Hindi alam yung elbow cuff. Yung pala yun. Hindi, elbow cuff pala yun, di ba?
Elbow. Ganun, umubo. Parang taga.
Alright. Makes sense. Hindi ko na panood sa TikTok yan. Mag-TikTok ko na kasi. Wow! Welcome to Ireland, Maeve.
Yes, hi, Maeve.
Hello. Ha?
Oh, invite natin si Sir Maeve.
Ano? Yes. Oo, nasa Ireland na siya. Hello. Parang hindi ko naramdaman si Maeve the Explorer na nandito na pala. Baka naman may pasalubong tayo dyan.
Invite mo kaya. Invite mo umakyat. Pag may YouTube
ano ba to? Maeve the Explorer, baka gusto mo, baka gusto mo umakyat. Mag-hi lang sa ating mga viewers. Nakakatuwa lang yung mga gitong interaction, di ba? Yun. Ito, sana gawa kayo bilao ng mga kakanin, Raymond. Walang nagbebenta dyan dito. Naku, gusto nga po namin magbenta ng biko, yung mga kalamay, ganyan-ganyan. Pero hindi pa po namin master. Gusto pa namin bilhin yung yung recipe ng nanay ko, pero wala. Oo nga po, no?
Dami
Pwede
sa
sana
YouTube.
yan, no? Oo nga. So,
let's start
see.
with muna with what you're best in, then
Yeah,
gradually expand.
Yeah. So, sabi ko nga, yung recipe kasi namin, recipe talaga ng misis ko yun. Alam mo yun? Parang yung binibenta namin, it's not commercialized. Kung paano namin binibake at kinakain dito sa bahay namin, ganun din namin siya binibenta. So, it's not really, and it's cheap as well, compared dun sa mga ibang prices. Kasi ang gusto namin, parang babalik-balikan. Alam mo yun? So, awa ng Diyos.
Yeah, Braso de Mercedes, favorite ko yan actually.
Uy, masarap ang Braso de Mercedes.
Yung kanyang custard and the fluffy,
Hi, Maeve the Explorer, yes. So, ano siya, nasa quarantine pa. Nasa quarantine facility siya. So, saan ka nga pala? Sa hospital ka ma-assign. Nakakatuwa naman, no? At least, you're coming back sa ating mga live. Di ba? Nakaka-drop by, mga ganyan. So, sa ating 20,000 subscribers and viewers, paramdam naman kayo dyan. Nasaan ba kayo watching from now?
Yeah,
BRC, Black Rock Clinic. Black Rock. Uy, magandang hospital daw to. I haven't been to this hospital. Yung Black Rock Clinic, I think, nasa Black Rock yan. Siyempre, yun ang pangalan niya. At yung NMBI ay nasa Black Rock. So, malapit na siya sa NMBI. So, pwede niyang katukin ng NMBI. Yan. Nakakatuwa naman. So, yung, I don't know, I think they changed already yung quarantine policy. So, I'm not sure kung ano yung kay Maeve the Explorer. So, saan hotel ka ngayon?
Ayan. Yeah, invite kaya natin siya. Maeve, can you go live? Ayan.
Yes.
So, share mo kaya yung mo.
Share ko kaya yung link, no?
Ayan.
I don't know. Ito naman ako, hindi ko na naman siya wait lang. Ilalagay ko dito yung link. Yan, tapos tingnan natin kung sino mga akyat. Malay mo naman, di ba?
That's right. So, yan, dinner na dito
Um,
sa Philippines. So, baka nagkakainan yung iba nating watchers. At anong
Oo
oras na ba
nga,
sa
oo
ibang
nga.
bansa? Lunch na yata sa
Yes.
Ireland.
Dito
And,
12 midday. Oy
yeah,
nga
and
pala guys.
then, Middle East is alauna na, I think.
Yes. Ayan Maeve, the Explorer, if you want to come up. So yan yung link sa ating StreamYard. But anyway, I was about to say, yung sa oras dito just to give you an idea how we say the time here. So sa
Di ba
hospital,
may,
syempre,
may ano
military
yan,
time
diba?
tayo.
Mm,
Sa
yes, yes.
military time ang ginagamit sa hospital. 20, pagdating ng past midday, so ano na siya, 1300s, 1400s, military time. Sa ibang hospital, yun din naman yung ginagamit na. And then how we say the time. Kunwari, 10:30. We say it half 10. Ganun siya. Ganun siya sinasabi. Or, for example, 10:10. So, 10 past 10. Ganun siya.
Mm.
Tapos, quarter to, ano to? Quarter past 10, quarter past 3, mga ganun siya.
3, quarter before
The
11,
quarter
or
would be 15.
quarter
15 minutes,
past
15,
12,
yeah. Ganun siya.
Half,
Ganun siya ginagawa.
half.
Yes. And, yeah. So, yun siya.
How
And
about
then,
military time? How would you like quarter past 15, ganon? Is it
pag,
like that? Or half
pag
past
military time,
15?
2200. Ganun lang. Walang andun.
Okay.
Wala. Oo. So, yun. Uy, nahihiya daw si Maeve the Explorer. Huwag ka na mahiya.
Oh, yeah. It's just like,
Oo.
talking to a friend
Oo.
and, sharing experience, kwentuhan lang, chikahan lang,
Correct.
and then
Oo.
saying
It's
something
fine, oo.
useful. Yeah.
Yeah. Come up. Nawala na ng English na naman. Sabaw na talaga. Uy, Nurse Cliven, hindi mo na kita i-hold ng mas matagal para alam ko ano na dyan. Supper na. Supper? Ngayon ko na lang
Yeah,
ulit
di ba?
nagagamit.
Kain muna ako, but I'll be watching. Hintayin natin si Sir
Sure.
Maeve. Kailangan muna si Sir Maeve. Para hindi ka naman nag-iisip.
It's fine if you were I know you'll be watching. Pero hintayin natin si Maeve the Explorer.
Yeah,
Malay mo makyat, 'di ba? 'Di ba? Malay mo
yes.
makyat, 'di ba? So yun.
Yeah. So, Nurse Raymond, let me just ask, na-curious lang ako bigla. So,
Yeah.
dyan sa system po, I'm not sure if napag-usapan natin, how would you do your records with dyan sa Ireland? Kasi, example, sa US, they are all electronics na. Like, they punch, then nalabas na yung gamot ng pasyente, and then when you go arounds, parang computerized na din. Tapos here in the Philippines, it's a pen and paper, hindi pa ganun ka-improve when it comes to electronic system. Diyan ba sa Ireland, it still depends on the hospital ba? Kung private, medyo advanced. Pag public,
It
medyo
really
pa.
depends sa hospital how advanced the hospital is. Kasi most of the hospitals dito paper-based pa rin. Pero sa hospital namin, depende sa unit. So kami sa ICU, sa high dependency, computerized na kami. So what's good about this, dito na ako natuwa kasi sa Saudi walang ganito. For example, you will be taking blood samples, 'di ba? And you'll be sending it to the lab. Usually, you'll be sending it by yourself or by porter. Pero dito may chute. Yung chute, yung canister, lalagay mo lang and then it will boom, 'di ba? It will go to the lab. Oy, Nurse Cliven! Nurse Cliven, may umano na. May magjo-join na. O, 'di ba?
Yeah, okay.
Guys,
so, let's welcome him, ayan, before I go out for a bit.
Yes. So, ang bagong dating dito sa Ireland, no other than Maeve the Explorer. O, di ba? Ito na siya. Yan. Hi, Maeve. How are you? Kumusta, Maeve the Explorer?
Good. Hello po.
Kailan ka dumating, Maeve?
I just came here in Ireland last June 13, pero na-extend yung yung quarantine because I tested positive for my second swab test. So,
okay lang yan. Basta symptomatic.
Dito ka nag-positive.
So, another 14 days. Yes, dito na.
Yung pagdating.
On my first swab test, negative naman siya, pero nung ika-10th day, ayun, nag-positive. So, I'm from Holiday Inn, so they transferred me here in the Crown Plaza in their isolation ward.
Saan ka sa Crown Plaza? Saan place?
Isolation wing.
Hindi, I mean, saan Crown Plaza? Saan place yan?
Malapit Dublin Airport. Malapit sa
Okay.
Dublin Airport.
Kasi may
Sa
Crown Plaza din
Fingal.
dito sa amin.
Fingal.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. At least, di ba?
Hi.
At least you're doing well.
Yes,
Asymptomatic, only positive swab, pero that's good. At least wala ka nang nararamdamang any symptoms. Ayan, by the way, this is Nurse Cliven, ang ating
Hi po.
ating
Hi, Nurse
consultant.
Wave. Ayan, consultant. O sige, iwan ko muna kayo dyan. I'll just
Sure,
go
Nurse
ahead and
Cliven,
eat
thank you
lang
so much.
muna. Then I'll be back. I'm listening,
Yeah,
okay?
no problem.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time, Cliven. So yeah, Maeve. So
Hi po.
Maverick talaga.
That's Maverick.
Maverick. Nakakatuwa naman. Dati nagko-comment lang sa sa
Kaya nga
YouTube.
po.
Ngayon in
Ngayon
the
dito na.
flesh. Not in the flesh but virtually. Nakakatawa.
Virtually.
Welcome to Ireland. Welcome to Ireland.
Yes po.
Taga saan ka sa atin?
I'm from Iloilo, pero I work in Manila.
Saan sa Manila?
Makati Medical Center.
Makati Med. Ba?
Yes.
Diyan pinanganak ang misis ko. Why singit lang? Makati Med. For how many years ka nang nagwo-work sa Makati Med?
Almost 5 years sa ako sa Eye Center Department ng Makati Med. So I've been working in Black Rock Eye Center Department din.
Oh, good. At least na-chempon mo na same.
Yes.
Diba?
Actually, pang ko na to, grabe yung napagdaanan last year due to pandemic. So pangatlong
Okay.
employer ko na to.
Ano nangyari? Na-delay siya o hindi nila pinursue?
Yung first na employer ko parang give up na kami kasi nahirapan na sila. Supposed to be dapat last year by April 2020 dapat nandito na ako pero naabutan ng pandemic so hindi na natuloy.
Yeah.
So,
At least naghintay ka ng another 1 year. So at least nandito ka na, di ba?
Yeah,
So that's good. So ano ka? So from the old process, yung application mo.
Yes. So, ayun nga, blessing in disguise din, na-expired yung DL ko pero binigyan ng extension. So, ayun, patuloy pa din.
Gaano katagal yung DL na extension na binigay?
Yung ko, di ba, my DL is 2019. So, expired na
na-release.
Na-release. June 2019. So, expired na siya dapat by June 2020. And they give another extension for 6 months. So, ayun, expired siya by December. So, ayun.
So, in-extend ulit nila? Bago ka
in-extend nila ulit for 1 year. Yung mga decision letter given March 2019, they give another extension for 1 year.
Wow. At least, talagang para sa iyo ang Ireland siguro.
Kaya nga po.
Nakakatuwa naman. So far, June 13 ka na nagpunta dito. Hindi ka pa nakalabas since, no?
Hindi pa
So,
talaga.
silip-silip lang muna sa labas.
Na lang.
So how is it naman? Food-wise, I mean, ano siya?
Okay.
Provided ng facility?
Yes. Providing facility. Yung first namin na quarantine ng 10 days, bayad siya ng Black Rock.
Okay.
So ito ngayon, yung extended na 14 days, for free na siya.
Okay. That's good. Kasi usually covered din siya ng HSC. By the way, mag-adaptation ka ba or CSI?
No, CSI. Supposed to be my exam will be on July 3 and 4 kaso na-cancel.
Okay. So next schedule ka na.
Next scheduled na lang. Pero pinaprocess pa ng agent ko. Hindi ko alam kung kailan.
Okay. That's good. At least magpalakas ka muna. Bali ilang days mo na yan bago ka pwedeng lumabas?
I'll be out on July 6. So from July 6.
Medyo matagal-tagal na antay pa.
Kaya nga, matagal pa.
Pero at least may internet, 'di ba? At least
sure. Provided naman lahat.
At least may time ka pa din na mag-prepare sa RCSI.
Yes.
Diba? May mga kasabay kang pumunta dito?
Kasi may 5 kaming pumunta dito from Philippines. So
Lahat
sila negative. Negative silang lahat. Ako lang talaga yung nag-positive.
Talaga?
Hindi ko lang alam baka din to, residual din. Kasi last April, I have symptoms. Kaso nag-self-isolation lang ako. Hindi ako lumabas ng bahay. And then I never get tested. So before ako umalis ng Pilipinas, we have the mandatory swab test. So sinabay ko na rin yung antibody. So yung IgG ko positive. So, ibig sabihin
So,
nagka-COVID ako,
nag-positive ka. Oo, nag-positive ka nga.
pero negative yung swab test ko. So, ayun.
Oo.
I guess ano lang, residual lang siguro to.
So anyway, having COVID, basta hindi ka naman symptomatic, parang ano na lang to eh. Alam mo yun, parang okay,
Kaya nga.
simple flu lang yung ganyan.
Oo.
Uy, may gusto ding umakyat. Hi, Crazy Villarreal. So I don't know if you're still watching and you're with me. Kasi nasa ano din siya, backstage.
Sige,
So
sure.
let's see. So ano na, nag-lunch ka na dyan?
Hindi pa, 2 p.m. yung lunch nila dito.
Dinner na yun. Dinner na ang tawag dito eh. Pag mga ganong
Yeah.
oras, dinner na siya. So
And then
anyway, so
Sige.
you're looking forward na mag-work, mag-RCSI ka muna eh, no? Yeah. So I'm pretty sure you have a lot of time na binigay sa'yo to review.
Yes.
So aside from that, ano pong mga preparation na ginagawa mo?
Ayun lang, I just attend online reviews ng mga kasama ko din. So they're doing na yung supervised practice. So ayun, nag-join na din ako. So para makita ko kung paano nila gawin yung sa stations.
Okay. So natapos na sila?
Hindi pa naman, ongoing. They still have 1 week for the exam, so July 3 and 4.
Okay, so ano pa rin sila? Stick sila dun sa time, or I mean sa date.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. At least you will have an idea.
Yes.
Well, don't feel pressured.
Hindi naman.
Don't feel
Okay
pressured.
lang ako dito kasi naisip ko na lang din it's God's plan. Kasi if ever siguro na kukuha ko ng exam, baka hindi ako makapasa by July 3 and 4. Siguro in-extend niya pa.
God is making a way.
Yes, tama.
But at least you're okay. Wala ka namang ibang nararamdaman aside from the
No,
positive.
wala. Ever since na pagdating ko dito, I don't have any symptoms naman.
That's good. And so far, how do you find the people around you that you have dealt with from the airport up to the hotel facility?
Okay, there naman. Maganda sila. Maganda yung trato nila. And then they welcome ka naman dito. Yung sa receptionist, lagi naman akong tumatawag to ask for any help. Pero naman. And then, may nurse naman na nag-check sa akin dito every day to take my observation. Pero, yun, mabait naman silang lahat.
Okay, that's good. And do you have an idea? I have a question here. This regarding RCSI. Every month po ba ang scheduled sa RCSI? Or every 3 months lang po? Kung every 3 months po, then kung na-cancel exam niya ng July, edi wait po ulit kayo ng another 3 months. So, do you have an idea about this? Kailan ng...
Sa pagkakaalam ko, every week silang may exam.
Yeah.
So, sabi ng agent ko, hindi na, isisingit na lang daw ako sa pinaka, mas malapit na date. I don't know kung kailan.
Yeah, and that makes sense as well because Maverick is here already. So, I don't think they will let him wait for another 3 months or a month. So, kung ano yung pinakamalapit, yun talaga.
Kasi I check all the RCSI, the latest yung exam sa October 3. So sobrang layo na, hindi na yung pwede.
Okay. So yun yung nasa website.
Yeah, sa website.
July, August, September, October. So, okay, kung sa website nga, that makes sense. Yung question ni Inaya, kung sa website siya nagbe-base, every 3 months nga siguro. Pero kung nandito na yung applicant, I'm sure the agent or the employer will make a way. Kasi syempre, manpower na din to si Maverick eh. So eyesight ang department mo. So
yes, eyesight.
So dealing with mga glaucoma, mga ganun, operation, mga ganyan.
Yes, so we do sa Philippines purely diagnostic lang ako, pero dito marorotik daw ako sa OR din ng OFTA.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
So Maverick, I have one here, Harold John. Okay? So sa Black Rock Clinic din siya. So magkikita kayo. Yan. So please, Harold John, take care of Maverick and all the rest of the gang na bagong dating at pupunta sa Black Rock. Yan. So at least may nakakatawa small world talaga.
Yeah, meron na rin kaming group for the Black Rock. Ang dami ko nang na-meet dun sa GC.
That's good.
Yeah.
Maski hindi po man nakikilala in person. Diba?
Person. Kagabi para mag-welcome party sila dun sa mga unang mga kabatch kong lumabas. So, ayun, may nakausap na rin akong mga kababayan ko. Iloilo. Yeah.
That's good. Do you have any relatives here? Any
No, I don't
anybody?
have. Wala.
Any friends who are here now?
Friends ko sa Limerick.
Sa Limerick. Medyo malayo.
Limerick. Malayo.
Malayo. But anyway, pagkatapos niyan, after ng
Pwede na.
RCSI mo, Reg, naku, baka kung
Dumaan.
saan ka na mapunta.
Kaya nga.
And Maverick, do you have a YouTube channel or
No,
that's just
wala.
your
Wala.
name?
Name lang talaga.
Kasi
Hindi, wala pang content.
Explorer, eh.
Wala pang content. Baka
Wala pang content. Baka soon. Kasi naalala ko, I think you were the one who suggested the apartment tour.
Yes.
I remember that.
Then, na-curious ako kung ano yung bahay dito sa Ireland.
Nakakatuwa. At least, nakaisip ka ng content. Di ginawa natin.
Opo. Yeah, thank you for sharing.
So, yan. So, Harold, dyan na ikaw na bahala kay Maverick. So, July 3 ang next. Okay. So, not too bad. Mas, July 6, makakalaya ka na. Laya
Yes.
But before that, kailangan ba na, Kailangan magpa-swab ka ulit?
No na. Hindi na kailangan. Tatapusin ko lang daw yung 14 days quarantine and then laya na. They're going to give certificate na na-complete ko na daw.
Yeah, that's good. Kasi usually ganun talaga dito.
Yes.
Kasi technically positive na siya. So, I'm pretty sure sa pag nag-block clinic ka na, 1 dose na lang ng vaccine ang ibibigay sa'yo. That's what I heard actually. So, yun na. So, Ilonggo Gid!
Ilonggo Gid.
Nakakatuwa. Naku, magkakaano kayo nito? Ay, maganda to. Maganda suggestion.
Hotel tour. Nakakaya. Di pa ako na ayos.
Ayan na. Nurse Cliven. Hindi ba biglaan naman kasi yung hotel tour natin.
Maganda yung hotel. Ano pa? Okay, sure. Wait lang.
Laptop ata gamit mo no?
Opo, laptop gamit ko.
Yan, pagbibigyan tayo ni Maverick.
So, ito yung sa entrance. Yeah. Pagpasok, ayan, may siya, closet na wala namang laman. And then, etong bathroom, may bathtub siya.
Wow! Ay, sorry na wala. Wait lang.
Nawala.
Ano ba itong ginagawa ko? Wait lang.
Ayan.
Yan.
So, nawala din. Nawala ulit.
Alam mo, hindi ko na alam ang ginagawa. Ayan, okay, yan. Naka-solo layout ka.
So, ayan. May bathtub. Ayan. Mga toiletries. Ayan po. And then,
nice din,
Yan, mga gamit.
Naka
I guess, queen size bed.
Nakakatuwa naman. At least, covered din siya ng, di ba? Libre na rin.
Ayan. So, may outside view, wala, pangit.
Puro bintana.
Bintana. Wala siyang view.
Ayos lang yan. Pag natapos na yung quarantine mo, makakaano ka na.
Makakagala na sa labas.
Makakagala na, oo. And meet your batchmates. O, diba? So, 5 yung lahat, diba? 5
kaming dumating, yeah. 4 kaming taga Black Rock and then yung isa taga CHI.
CHI? Ano yun?
Hindi ko rin...
Children's Hospital, probably.
Yeah, Children's Hospital, yeah.
Sa Kremlin siguro sila.
Sa Kremlin, tama.
That's good. At least, no? At least may kasabay ka din. Kasi nung dumating din ako dito, ilan pa kami? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. No? May? Or 5. 5 kaming Filipinos. Yan. So yan, excited ka na ba?
Yes, excited na akong lumabas dito muna bago pag-work.
Oo nga. Anyway, pag napasa mo naman yung RCSI, and I'm pretty sure you will nail it. Ano na yan? After, pag nag-work ka na, and then you will have your first salary, di ba?
Yes. Gala.
Oo. Do you have your family back home that you want to bring over? Or settle ka na dyan?
Single pa lang. So, hindi naman yata pwede, di ba? Yung parents, hindi pwede.
They can come here as tourists.
Tourists, yeah.
But they cannot stay here long, actually. Unless, sabi nga nila, if if you can prove that you are the sole provider, na ikaw lang talaga. So probably they will honor it. So yeah.
Okay.
So what is your daily routine at the host? John Cliven tanong mo.
Daily routine pagising, konting exercise lang, papawis kasi sobrang lamig kahit summer.
Oh. Talaga? Okay.
Oo. Naka 24 degrees na yung room temperature ko
Yes.
dito, malamig pa din.
Minsan mano talaga. Lalo na siguro pag lumabas ka. I mean, it's a different atmosphere din talaga.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure nung dumating ka dito, medyo malamig.
Hindi, mainit siya nung
Mainit
dumating
na time.
kami. Mainit.
Okay.
Yun din yung sabi ng mga ka-batchmate ko dun sa may Black Rock daw, malamig kasi malapit sa dagat.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been to Black Rock, but siguro magandang place din. Kasi maganda yung yung clinic, if I'm not mistaken. Maganda siya.
Lahat daw na mayayaman nandun.
Oo.
St. Luke's daw siya ng Pilipinas, sabi nila.
Correct, oo. So ano siya? Private hospital? Is it?
Clinic lang daw siya. 100 bed capacity lang daw.
Pero ano siya? Private institution?
Yes.
Hindi siya Okay. Not too bad. Oo. Maganda. Saka maganda yung place. So I'm pretty sure maganda din yung compensation mo. I'm not gonna ask your salary. Pero ilang years ka na bang nurse?
6 years in total.
6 years in total. So if you will, without mentioning the amount of your salary, is it like very good?
Yes, I guess. Kasi yung offer ng second supposed to be na employer ko, mas mataas yung Black Rock.
Okay. So private institution din yung second na pinag-interview.
Ano ko bang sabihin?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Private Private Hospital.
Katabi namin yung hospital namin yun. I'm working in Mater Public Hospital. Katabi namin yun. Sister hospital.
Supposed to be
mababa pala doon?
I-center din dapat ako doon.
Ano na?
I-center din dapat ako doon.
Okay.
Pero tawag dito? Yun nga. May nahirapan silang kunin kasi wala pa silang accreditation sa Polo.
Okay. So ano bang agency mo? If you can share.
CCM ako. CCM.
Presham yun, no?
Hindi. Hindi ba yung CCM sa CHESA? And then partner agency.
Jade Calacan. Yeah.
Partner agency nila sa Philippines, ABA.
Okay, yeah. So CCM, partner agency ABA, pati yung Cape Cowhig. So ako kasi galing akong Cape Cowhig, so partner agency din nila yun. So yun, no, di ba? At least buti nga napaalis ka pa, no? I mean, with the deployment ban.
Nakakuha kami ng OAC April pa lang, kaya ayun.
So okay siya. Kala ko kasi harangin nila lahat ng lalabas eh.
Kaya nga.
Napaka-share naman,
So far sa doon sa Philippines, wala namang aberya, dire-diretso lang. Walang
talaga?
Yes.
Oo. Lalo na pag may OEC ka na, kasi usually yun naman yung pinaka-deciding factor na hindi ka lalabas illegally, di ba? So yan. So ito, si Gerald De La Rosa, kakapasa lang niya ng document. So best of luck. So waiting game lang talaga tayo dito, Gerard, sa NMBI application. So yan, talagang patience.
Actually, kwento ko lang din. Di ba na-expired na rin yung documents ko. So we also apply for the new sa NNBI. Nagbayad pa ako. Tapos, kasi late na kasi lumabas yung decision nila for extension. January, last week na. So ayun, nakapag-file ako ng December.
So with the new process?
With the new process. Pero walang balita hanggang ngayon. Siguro maybe dahil sa extension na binigay din sa akin. Kaya walang balita.
Wag mo nang i-follow up. Baka.
Kaya nga.
Pero at least nandito ka na. So okay na yan. Anyway, yung account mo sa NMBI, yun na din gagamitin mo.
Yun lang din, same account, yes.
Yun na din gagamitin mo kapag sa registration process ka na. So at least, di ba?
Yes.
So ano ba mga binawa mo sa maleta mo? Mga pagkain Pinas ba yan?
Usually, damit lang lahat. Mga noodles, yung Milo, yun lang. Kasi premium food dito sa hotel eh.
Na-research mo na ba yung mga food na pwede mong kainin dito sa Ireland?
So far, hindi pa. Kaya yung i-explore ko paglabas talaga.
Yes. So kung mahilig ka mag-coffee, maraming coffee shops dito. I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it.
Yes.
Yung mga delicacies nila sa mga coffee shops. Magaganda din yung mga coffee shops. Yun lang. Saka parks. Yan. Sa
Park,
Black
yeah.
Rock,
Malapit mo sa park.
yes, oo. Halos
Yes.
sa mga bahay-bahay dito, may malapit na park. Yung mga facilities malapit na park. So, what are you looking forward sa mga makakatrabaho mo?
Siguro sana mababait sila. Let's see. Sa
For sure. Pero hindi ka ba this is your first time to work out of the country?
yes,
no?
yes. First time.
So, anong expectation mo working in an Irish nursing,
Ayun nga, kasi madami na din naman ako naririnig na mababait naman daw sila lahat. So, looking forward for that. So, ayun.
Yeah.
At saka yung workload, hindi ganun, unlike sa Philippines.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Pero depende din sa hospital din. Pero for sure sa inyo, dahil private hospital, I'm pretty sure ang ano nila, ang tawag doon, naglalag na. Siyempre ang gusto nila na yung high quality ng nursing care. So ito may suggestion si Harold John. Yan, coordinate lang sa HR ng Black Rock about the next exam, sir. Yan, tutulong sila mag-arrange niyan with RCSI.
May agent is already working for that na.
Oh, that's good, at least. So, follow up na lang natin sa agent, no?
Apo.
Anyway, you still have like a week.
Yes.
More than a week, diba?
More than a week bago lumabas.
That's good. Paano pala yan? Yung laundry mo dyan sa
Ako
hotel?
naglalaba ako sa Chile. Pero may free naman sila dito. Pero mas prefer ko na ako maglaba.
Okay. At least. Yeah. Say, ma'am, shoulder niyo po ba ng employer accommodation nyo?
No,
after ng quarantine?
No, it's for free.
Yung accommodation?
First 12 days, yun yung shoulder ng employer. And then, yung 14 days extension for free na.
Pero kapag pag after ng RCSI,
we still have
may accommodation kayo?
1 month for free accommodation.
Good. At least. So, I am sure curious din sila. Ano ba yung mga binayaran mo sa ABA, sa CCM? Kung meron man.
Yung binayaran ko lang yung processing ng visa. 5,000 4-5 yata yung sa visa application, and then 500 para sa delivery fee para ibalik sa'yo yung ano mo. And then 300 lang sa processing ng OEC dahil sa pag-ibig contribution yata yun. Yun lang.
Yes. Other than that, kasi shinare ko kanina na kasi ABA din ako eh. Yung Kate Cowhig, na-refer ako sa ABA nung umuwi ako ng Pilipinas. I did not pay anything, any processing fee or anything sa ABA. Ikaw ba? May binayaran ka?
No, wala.
So, ganun nga siya, guys. So, yan. Si Maverick na din nagsabi, walang binayaran. Binayaran niya lang technically is yung mga documents na kailangan. And, yun lang. So,
It's
anyway, this is a flight.
Tawag dito, reimbursement. Reimbursement
Yung flight tickets.
Employer. Yes.
Anong airlines papunta dito?
Etihad,
pares tayo. Ganda, no? Sarap pa ng food doon.
Kaya nga.
Nakakatuwa. So at least that, from nung dumating kayo sa airport, sinuwab agad kayo sa airport na? Or
After 1 day, dito na sa hotel.
Okay. So nagpunta sila dyan.
Yes.
Okay. So ano kaya, nung nag-hotel kayo, individual rooms na lahat, no?
Yes, individual rooms.
Ayos nakakatuwa. Tapos free pa siya. So at least hindi mo na inintindi yung accommodation.
Kasi merong naririnig ko lang po sa iba na sila daw pinagbubook ng hotel.
Yes. Tapos siyempre yung hotel medyo mahal.
Mahal, pricey. Na-check yung price ng binayaran ng employer namin, it's about 109,000 in pesos.
100. Yeah. Diba? Imagine mo.
Kaya nga, saan mo pupulutin?
Mahal talaga siya. Exactly. So, lalo na sa mga nag-uumpisa, di ba? Anong tips for the interview sa Matter? Ako, si Rona Hagos. Doon ka ba pupunta, Rona? Wow. Depende sa employer. Matter private ka ba or Matter public? So, sa Matter public, go ahead.
You mostly ask lang naman about your background, experience, tapos kung anong mga ginagawa nyo doon, just ganun lang. Simple questions lang naman. Wala namang mahihirap na tanong. Hindi naman
Na-
ka pa-explain ng pathophysiology doon.
Yes, totoo. And I'm curious, Maverick, nagtanong ba sila sa inyo ng mga situational questions?
Hindi naman.
Yeah.
Tinanong lang sa akin yung process ng flow, kung anong ginagawa namin sa center. Yun lang.
Yeah. Yung typical day, kumbaga.
Yes.
Pero to address Rona Hagos question, ako kasi na-interview ako sa Mother Public, which I am working currently. Nag-interview sa akin CNM. CNM, yung mga head nurse yon, yung CNM, Clinical Nurse Manager. May 1, 2, 3 nga lang label yon. So, yung nag-interview sa akin, yung pinaka-head ng mga head nurses. And the HR, yung H nga pala dito, guys, H ang pronunciation H, para kayong Kapampangan, di ba? So, yun. So, ang mga tinanong sa akin, same thing, kung ano yung experience mo, and also yung situational. Kaya ako tinanong si Maverick kung ano. So, tinanong sa akin, what if you gave a wrong dose of a certain antibiotic? Do you need to tell that or to say that to the patient? Ganon. So, ang tinanong ko doon, ang sinagot ko actually, parang, it's not my job or it's not me to tell them that I made a mistake. Ganyan. Pero, ang preferred nilang answer actually is, you tell them honestly what happened. Like, we gave an extra dose of your medication and we're going to check the level of it and we're gonna sort it out for you and we apologize. Mga ganun. May mga situational questions sila. And then, tama, si Maverick tinanong din kung ano yung flow. So, ibig sabihin nun yung typical day. So, what is your typical day in your unit? So, that is for them to know that you are well-rounded and you know what's your job really. For example, paano ka nag-umpisa, yung allocation, ano pa ba yung extra yung ginagawa nyo, kung meron man, yung mga ganyan. So, yun. So, I hope I answered your question. And, kay Maverick naman, Makati Med, no? Makati Med ang hospital. It's like one of the best hospitals na pwede mong pagtrabahuhan sa Pilipinas. Do you think it's the same dito sa Black Rock? Have you, what do you call this? Have you checked Black Rock's Black Rock? Have you checked it?
Hindi pa. Hindi lang alam about their machines kung pareho siguro. Mas high-tech lang siguro dito or mas low grade lang sa Pinas. I don't know yet. Pero ang ibahan lang dito, I'll be assigned din daw sa OR. So, I'll going to assist eye operation na. Unlike sa Philippines, purely diagnostic.
Okay, that's good. At least may expose sa ibang mga procedures din, di ba?
Yes.
That's very good.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So, ito may question si Nurse Cliven, it's Nikki Jane. Yun lang yung pangalan niya Hindi ko na alam ang complete details. So, just type Nikki Jane siguro. And this one, sir, meron pang direct agency na mag-agree na bago ako pumunta ng Ireland, daan muna ako sa husband ko sa Oman for weeks. So, bali, alis po ako ng Pilipinas as family visa. Possible po ba? I am not sure, to be honest. I am not sure. And I don't think kung ako yung agency and employer, parang I won't risk na pumunta ka ng ibang bansa muna before coming to the country of destination. Kasi syempre, gagastusan ka nila eh. So I don't think it will be possible. But of course, you can ask your agency or your employer if they will do that for you. So yun. Ano po yung open disclosure? LG 1194. Si LG 1194, matagal na siya dito, 20 years na. So yun. Yeah, Sir Maeve, how long po ba kayo nagantay ng DL? So yan, nasagot na ni Maverick. So, kanina, yan, if medyo na-extend yung kanyang decision letter. Oo.
Tama.
So yan, sa Oman ka kasi mag-apply ng visa kung galing Oman before Ireland. Yes, totoo naman. Okay, thank you po. Wow. So yun, so pwede punta muna Oman and dun, ayan, so same sila ng suggestion ni Harold John, which makes sense naman. So kung pupunta ka ng Oman, and then doon ka mag-process ng I'm sure may embassy or consulate ng Ireland doon. So just
Yes.
make sure that there is. Kasi for example sa Saudi, ang consulate ng Ireland is ang embassy ng Ireland is nasa Riyadh. So pabiyahe ka talaga from Jeddah or from anywhere. So yun. Ayan, okay. So si Nurse Cliven talagang active pa rin in the background So yun. Oy, Maverick, thank you so much for your time,
Yes. No.
Thank you so much for your time. I'll be
naboboard din ako dito. Wala akong kausap. Thank you.
Oo naman. Anytime.
Yes.
And thank you. And I hope that you will enjoy your stay here in Ireland. And
Yes,
if you will decide to transfer after like 2 years to a HSC facility, marami kang options dito.
Yes.
All right. And
Okay,
once again,
thank you.
congratulations for all of these achievements and nakakatuwa
thank you.
naman. All right. See you soon.
Nakausap na kita through virtual. Malibir ng dati. Okay.
Yes. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you,
Bye.
Maverick.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yan, guys, nakakatuwa naman ang dami nating guests today, no? Nakakatuwa. This is what I love about live streaming kasi interactive yung ating mga audience. At dahil dyan, binabalik natin si Nurse Cliven. Busog na ba, Nurse Cliven?
Yes, of course. Kailangan busog tayo lagi.
Dahil dyan, ako naman na magbe-break.
Wala! Mamaya na
Wala ka
pag-usapan
dyan.
namin dito.
Hindi, may message si Ate LG. Hindi ko kasi alam kung ate or kuya si LG. Yung 1944. Open disclosure.
Nabasa ko nga yun. What I don't know. Kasi when you say disclosure, parang you're saying there are some things yung parang i-divulge mo yung information. That's the meaning of disclosure. So ano ba yung gusto niyang sabihin doon?
Oo nga.
Is pertaining, medyo serious yung word na yun
Correct. So ito, anyway, si Inaya P. Sa ngayon po kasi nakaba ng Pinas sa Oman. So bala ko po munang mag-work dito sa Pinas habang waiting for PL. Inisip ko kasi ang employment gap. Yeah. So what do you think about this? Which is good point. Kapag alam mo naman sa Pilipinas, pag walang work, ang hirap din, di ba?
Yes,
Tama naman. So,
yeah, that's right. I'm not sure kasi depende months ba or year ba ang itatagal mo. Months naman di siguro kasi NMBI accepts naman. Well, kung nakapag-submit ka na, they will not ask further ahead. Pero yung sa current employer, that would depend. Kung wala less than a year, I think they will still accept. It will depend on your interview. How will you answer?
It really depends on the employer, to be honest. Oo. So ito magandang question, yun nga lang nawala na si Maverick. Kung may number of bed capacity ba na requirement para sa apply sa CCM? Di ba CCM ka din?
Well, I passed the CCM pero they haven't contacted me yet, so I'm just waiting for the reply.
But do you have an idea nung nag-apply ka? Did they ask
Kasi
you anything?
Chesham is 200 bed capacity, but there are some applicants who only has 150 or 50, but they still pass. So it depends on the applicant, and of course, preference of the hospital of how many bed capacities they are requiring. Kasi, di ba, halimbawa, St. James, na-interview nila ako for KCR. So they have at least 1,000 bed capacity based on my research. So they're looking for people who can, who has an experience in a large, a hospital who has a large bed capacity. Kasi iba yung work, parang, how do I put it? Work condition compared to small hospitals.
Yes.
So, kasi mas
marami.
marami.
Di ba? The bigger the bigger bed capacity, syempre yung level, di ba? May primary, secondary, tertiary. Di ba may mga ganun? It really depends on the bed capacity.
Yeah,
And
so tertiary hospital is like 500 above,
Saka yung dito, if you really want to work in Ireland, talaga to maghahanap ka talaga. This is job hunting. Alam mo yun?
Yes.
Kasi there are some people who actually work in the clinic only, like outpatient, and they landed the job here in Ireland. So it really depends. And also, if you really want to come here and walang choice about dun sa bed capacity, kasi doon ka na 100 bed capacity, we have what we call nursing homes.
Yes.
So pwedeng gawing pwedeng stepping stone to grab any nursing home jobs here, and then after like 2 years, pwede ka naman mag-work sa any other facility or hospital.
That's
So
right.
yun,
Nurse
hanap lang
Harold,
talaga.
si Nurse Harold, diba? Ano siya, nursing care home, and then bago siya nag-proceed
Yes.
to, I think St. James din siya. Kasi Juby told me that St. James si Nurse Harold.
Oh, talaga. So yun, o di ba? So ito muna kay Kuya Rudy, si Kuya Rudy, ano to, engineer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So, pa-shoutout po sa beautiful wife, Faye Alcacid, with celebrating 27th wedding anniversary. Yay! Dahil dyan, tayo patugtog.
Yes.
Yan, happy anniversary po, Kuya Rudy. So si Kuya Rudy, hindi ko alam kung nasan siya dito eh. Nakalimutan ko na Kuya Rudy. Kung nasa ka dito sa Ireland, hindi na tayo nagkita. No? Basta si Kuya Rudy, dumating yan dito sa... Sorry guys. Siyempre dahil lunchtime na dito, di ba? May pa-lunch tayo. Alam mo ba, ikaw lang kakain? Sabi ko sa'yo, off ka ngayon, di ba? Off ka ngayon?
Oo, off ako ngayon.
O, tingnan mo kanina akala ko bababa na yung mga viewers. Ngayon tumataas na naman siya. So, paano kaya yan?
Kaya nga.
Welcome tayo.
Sige. Anong ulam mo? Mukhang Filipino food yan
Torta. Tortang ginilin.
Ang sarap.
And regarding food pala, JC, you know what? Dito, masasanay ka na hindi magkanin. To be honest. Kasi dito, ang staple food ng mga, even papunta sa restaurant, ang partner ng mga chicken is chips. Pag sinabing chips, French fries. Fries yun. Yes. At ang mga fries nila dito yung matataba. Alam mo yung, I think saan ba ako nakakita? Kenny Rogers nata, yung mga matatabang...
Malalaking fries.
Yes, oo. So yun, chips ang tawag nila doon.
Yun yung kanilang rice, yun yung carbs nila.
Yes,
potato.
Yes, yun yung, oo.
Samantalang dito sa Pilipinas, mahal yata ang potatoes. Sa kanila yata mura. Mas mura ang kanin sa atin eh.
Dito ang
side pala. Yung mother ko pala, Nurse Raymond, nanonood. So, bating ko lang.
Hello
Hey,
po!
Mami Beth. Ayan, Elenita na sa Italy siya.
Thank you for watching po. Naku po, yung anak niyo po, very, very, very supportive and very, very, very helpful po. Naku, napaka-swerte niyo po. Na siya po ang naging anak ninyo.
Thank you.
Sobra.
Ayan.
Mami
Ayan,
Beth, baka pagpunta kami Italy baka pwede pong makadalaw sa inyo dyan. Di ba?
Accommodating naman yan si Mama. So, pwede yan.
Nag-present tayo, no?
Yeah.
So yan, ito. Kay Harold John, inaya, para sa bagong RCSI, hindi naman magmamatter experience gap. RCSI, mabibigyan ka pa din ng DL. Well,
yes.
Sa NMBI kasi, NMBI will really ask for the explanation of gap. Lalo na from the moment you graduated up until the current situation, di ba? So they will really ask you for that. Pero sabi nga, it doesn't mean na marami kang gap, you will not have any decision letter. So ano pa rin yan? Anything is possible.
True. But sorry kasi I'm also checking my messenger and natutuwa lang ako. Dalawa na yung nakausap ko na tawag dito, na they just updated, tagal din nang naghihintay, December sila, ganyan. They just updated to educational assessment completed.
Wow!
So, ito namang isa, nakausap ko siya, tapos pina-check niya sa akin yung papers niya, tapos in-advisean ko kung ano yung dapat niyang i-correct. So, siguro na-correct niya na yung sinubmit niya na, and then ngayon, na siya, complete na. So, di ba, pag complete na, decision letter na.
That's true. O yan, ito si Ate LG. Ate pala siya. Okay.
Yeah.
So tama nga naman, open disclosure, you means that the staff will communicate with the patient and the family in an open, honest, timely, and transparent manner if something goes wrong in his or her care. That is true. That is true.
Pili ko nag-research si Ma'am LG.
Hindi, nurse na siya dito for for 20 years.
Nag-research. Siyempre, inalam niya muna bago siya kaya binuran niya muna ng una. Kasi sinabi niya lang open disclosure. Yan, thank you Ma'am LG. Yan, may alam na ako. So
Yeah.
the staff will communicate with the patient and the family is an open, honest, timely, transparent matter. If something goes wrong in his or her care. But I think it's best if you say first to your upper manager or to your senior nurse before saying it directly to the patient without informing your management so that they can help and assist you when talking to the relatives.
They should know. That's for
Yeah.
sure. They should
Yeah,
know.
they should know first,
Pero alam mo,
pero kasi baka bluntly out of nowhere sabihin mo bigla dun sa relative, hindi pa aware yung team mo. Kasi in Talat, it's team nursing. How about in your end? Is it team nursing too?
hmm, so yeah.
Sorry.
Sabi kasi primary nursing ang dating. So, we have a nurse manager and then the staff. So, ganun siya. Nurse manager and then the staff and then care assistants. Ganyan. So, you were allocated to a patient kasi sa high dependency 1 to 2 maximum yung ano. So, you were the primary care provider, primary care provider ng patient. So, anything that's happening to the patient, it has to be with your approval. Parang ganun yung dating sa high dependency namin. So for example, there's a certain procedure and you're not happy to perform it because you know that the patient is not stable to do so, you can say so. So ganun siya. But anything that's relevant to the patient has to be relayed to your nurse manager. So hindi siya pwedeng decision mo lang yung ganun-ganun. Ano yung inunguya mo dyan, ha?
Tubig lang to naman.
Tubig. So, ganun.
So,
hopefully,
susunod nga na pa-live mo, magdadala ako ng
oo, minsan
kettle
nga.
corn. Ingiting kita.
Oo nga, tama yan. Tapos ilaglag kita sa live. Ibabagta kita sa live. Joke lang. Yung nga, mukbang tayo sa live, no?
Pwede, oo. Why not?
Tapos
sige, go on.
I'm currently staying here in Lip Kildare, near my workplace, Intel. Wow! Kildare, alam mo ba yung Kildare dito? Nurse JC?
High-end area yan. High-end.
High-end.
Parang,
and also, ano siya? Nandun yung shopping center na maganda, as in, outlet store. Yan. May Prada doon. May, ano ba yung nasa Kildare, ma'am? Prada, Tory Burch, Coach, Ralph Lauren, and a lot of brands. Maganda dun, as in. May video din ako about that.
Oo nga, nakita ko nga yun. So, watch nyo guys. Panigurado maraming tinignan at binili.
Wala, tipid tayo nun.
Si Nurse Raymond.
Even, yeah.
That's right. Di kasi minsan may mga, out of the blue, kasi how do I put it? Kasi may mga iba na, sorry ha, may kinulang sa common. Charot. Minsan they bluntly say that to the kasi alam mo yon, they so by the book sila na pag sinabing ganito sabihin mo. So sabihin talaga nila. So they don't have na wait, sabihin ko muna sa upper management. Sa senior ko bago ako magsabi sa Kasi, of course, para may backup ka kapag nagsalita na sa'yo, syempre magagalit yan, initial yan ng mga There are a lot of questions in the interview, lalo na sa St. James. Ba't ako nakatingin? Sa St. James, they ask about a lot about that. Complaints, situational behavioral questions. Sabi ko, shit, mas mahirap to compared sa dun sa isa kong interview. Kasi, ang tinanong lang sa akin nung aking dun sa first hospital ko, which is Talat nga, kung ano lang nakalagay dun sa resume ko. And then, for St. James, they're really, oh my God. Sabi ko, mataas kayo yung offer. Hindi ko pa nakikita yung offer nila sa akin
Talaga?
Pero grabe yung questions nila. Parang managerial post na yung mga tanong nila. So, what will you do? What will you... Kasi paano kung may nagagalit, irate, ginawa mo na lahat, irate pa rin. Then there kasi, pag galit pa rin, ginawa mo na lahat, you will ask for help for your upper management, to your senior. Kasi wala ka nagawa mo na lahat sa end mo So,
saka meron tayong mga may mga patient affairs na kapag hindi na talaga ma-escalate o hindi na talaga ma-de-escalate, yan. So, hindi na hinaya ng managers, may patient affairs tayo, yung patient complaint officer, may mga ganun din.
That's right. But then again, kung kaya mo na siyang i-resolve sa'yo at nung manager mo, doon na, di ba? Pero hindi ko na nasabi yung patient affairs. Gusto ko nga sabihin, pero inisip ko kasi at that time, if I would say that, kung abot sa ganung point, i-refer ko na sila sa patient affairs, yun yung term. Pero sa amin kasi iba parang patient complaint. I'm not sure kung yun yung, basta patient complaint desk, PCD. So, pero sa akin, nag-end na ako dun hanggang manager lang. Kasi the problem with the question is parang walang end. So, dapat you know where to end the question. Kasi pag hindi mo alam kung saan ka magtatapos, magpapaikot-ikot ka. So, dapat medyo maingat ka rin dun sa mga open-ended na tricky questions.
Correct. Saka, you will find it really interesting dito sa Arlen na yung how you discuss things with people, especially with patients, it will be different. Alam mo kasi sa Pilipinas, masyado tayong by the book. Alam mo yun? How to explain things by the book. Kasi English natin, very standardized, very Americanized, very technical. Pero pagdating dito, you will really learn how to use the English language to meet their understanding and all that. Kasi it doesn't mean na English is their language. It doesn't mean that they understand everything. You know?
That's
Kasi
right.
may ganun technicality May ganun thinking yung mga tao Lalo na sa Pilipinas. Na parang, naku, ayoko sabihin to kasi baka hindi niya maintindihan. Na baka ma-misinterpret yung mga ganyan. Pero you will really learn it once you're here.
Yeah. The thing about is with English, kailangan talaga you have to practice it. Without practicing it, you'll never understand. Lalo na sa communication kasi there's always a doubt.
Practice and talking. Adapt with their
practice and adapt.
Yeah, with their kind of how they
way
speak,
of speaking.
How they
that's right.
say words,
Like,
mga ganyan. Kasi may mga cartoons may mga ganun kailangan.
What's the crack?
Diba? So ito, sagutin lang natin to. Housing situation po sa Arlen, mahirap po ba maghanap ng bahay? Ako hindi, maraming bahay dito. Ang mahirap magbayad kasi ang mamahal nila. Kasi try to check Jade yung daft.ie and then just type in yung location na hahanapan mo. So makikita mo dun yung mga price range and then just filter out kung ilang bedrooms ang gusto mo or kung gusto mo ng mga apartment or house yung may backyard mga ganun. No.
Yeah, and actually I've watched may mga sa YouTube na nag-venture out din ako kasi plan ko nga kumuha ng bahay din. So the first thing that you need to do is find a house na gusto mo. And then pag-ipunan mo yung 10%, pero dapat meron kang bangko savings sa bank. Kasi lahat dito dadaan ng bank application or loan through a bank. So you have to save at least 10% for the down payment of the amount to buy. Example, 150,000. And I think I said this earlier. Ulit-ulit lang. I'm not sure.
Hindi
Anyway,
mo sabi yan.
baka another person. 150,000 yung presyo ng bahay. Or rather, 150,000 euros. So you have to save 10% because that's the down payment that you need to make. And then the rest will be covered by the bank. But it depends on the assessment of the bank, how much they can cover.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
So,
and yung mga prices dito, depende sa locations din actually. And just to mind you, kasi for example, if the house that you would buy is newly built, yung mga bago, meron din tayong tinatawag na tax assistance from the government. So meaning, they will supply you, for example, like 10% of, no, not 10%, but some amount, for example, 17,000 euros, isusupply yun for the down payment, and then you would just pay the remaining of the 10%. So for example, 250,000, isusupply nila yung mga 15 or 17,000, and then the rest of the 10% will be by yours, if newly built. Pero kapag second hand, the problem is, maraming competition. Kasi dito, yung mga realty, what do you call this, mga agency, sila nagbibid. Nagpapabid sila. For example, you really like this house, pero 10 kayong naghahanap ng looking forward for this house. Minsan pataasan ng bid.
But yes, I've read about that. May bidding talaga.
Yeah. Pero yun nga.
Mahabang process siya
So,
when you're buying a
yes,
house.
it is. So, kailangan mo talaga mag-ipon. Saka, it would also help you kung kung married ka, kasi it will be jointly assessed. Kasi kapag single ka, it's not impossible actually. It can be assessed, and sometimes it is like approved by the bank. So, usually nga lang, pag married, mas malaki yung nako-cover ng bank compared sa
single.
assess.
Yeah.
Yes. But of course, nothing is impossible. Marami ditong single na kalalaki ng bahay, you know? You just need to really save a lot of money. Kasi nga, 10% ang laking pera nun.
It's big.
So, 10% of, kasi ang mga minimum na bahay, pag nag-check kayo sa DAF, nasa mga 250,000. Mga second hand yun What more yung, brand new?
Tsaka what more pa, kapag may sarili ka ng bahay, and then syempre may mga beds dyan, pwede ka be a foster.
Yeah, oo, maraming gumagawa niya. Maraming Pilipinong ganyan na sila, bed space, kumbaga. So yun, kay Kuya Rudy, hopefully by September makavisit ng family ko dyan. Dito pala. So yan, why not Kuya, di ba?
Yeah,
so ito yung
that's
asawa
right.
niya, nag-comment na, "Hello Raymond, thank you for greeting mo sa wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary po ulit. And I'm watching you right now in SG for your live
Wow,
chat."
nasa Singapore pala si Ma'am. Yes. Thank you, Ma'am Fe. Ayan.
Yeah, I've been to Singapore, Ate Fe, in Malaysia, nung honeymoon namin. I think like 2016. Ang ganda ng Singapore. Alam mo yun,
Hindi pa nakapunta
iba. Ang ganda, sobrang linis. As in. Pero sobrang mahal din. Ang mahal din ng nila. Compared sa Malaysia, as in, ang mura ng food and all that. Pagdating namin sa Singapore, mahal siya. Ayun lang. So, tama
Yes.
Si ate, layman's term. Tama. That's
Sa naiintindihan nila. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ano pa? Kakanta ka na ba?
Wala nang makanta. Oh, guys,
Hello.
we are, this is our 3rd hour. So, may, 3 hours.
6 hours talaga, grabe.
Hindi, joke lang. Okay, guys, thank you, I think pwede na to. Okay na tong 3 hours natin, JC. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, me too. I think it's been a fruitful 3 hours.
Yes,
so,
oo.
Hopefully,
Nakakatuwa kasi ang dami nating guests, di ba? Ang daming guests today.
Next time yan Ma'am LG. Ma'am, baka sa next, pwede kayong umakyat to explain yung mga sinasabi niyo pong benefits. Ayan.
Oo. Kasi
gusto ko rin marinig.
Pag matagal na dito, ang daming tips din. Diba?
Yeah, so
yun.
Si Mayora kaya, ma-invite mo?
Sina?
Si Mayora.
Oh, why not? Minsan, imbitahan ko. Kasi minsan nagla-live din yun. Invite mo nga minsan. Oo.
Yeah, kasi I'm watching her videos din. Nakakatuwa si Mayora.
Sobra.
She's a citizen na.
Yes, si Mayora yan yung gold standard. Tinan mo, 50,000 subscribers.
Yes. Tagal na rin kasi siyang 2018, 19?
15 years na ata siya, 16 years dito. So yun.
2008 pa siya.
Thank you so much for your time, Oo, matagal na siya dito. Thank you so much, Nurse Cliven, sa time mo. I really appreciate your every time
si Joby.
na sakto na off ka. I really appreciate it. At nagpupunta ka. Juvie, thank you so much. Nikki Jane, thank you. And who else? Maverick, thank you so much sa pagdalaw sa aking live streaming.
Yes, maybe more with Maverick din. Kapag natapos na yung adaptation niya, so he can share it.
Yeah, RCSI
yeah, kasi it's another big option for, lalo na yung sa mga nasa Middle East or those people na kulang yung hospital or walang hospital experience or below minimum bed capacity requirements sila. I think it would be a great help. And then si Juvie, siguro next week, total naka-quarantine siya. If ever, pwede nating invite ulit.
Wednesday din siya. So pagdating niya dito, maganda nga yun.
So wala siyang reason para hindi kasi naka-quarantine siya.
Iyan natin yan.
So medyo rattled siya kasi lapit na umalis. So she really needs to prepare.
Para hindi din siya ma-homesick, di ba?
True.
Iyan natin yan. Iset natin yan kapag off tayong lahat. So yun.
Right.
So thank you so much again, Nurse Cliven. So
yes, thank you, Nurse Raymond. Ayan. It's been a fruitful. Dami nagpadala sa'yo ngayon. Parang 2,700 yata yun.
Correct. Mga Saudi Reals pa, di ba?
So, oh my God, ibang level. Samantala ako magkano lang ako.
Ay, ano ka ba? Hintay ko
Wow,
yung Euros.
fun naman. Invite mo naman sila to join your channel, Raymond.
Oo nga
And
eh. Uy, sana guys ha.
ano bang maano nila as your kapag
Ano bang
nag-subscribe
makukuha nyo sa
sila?
amin? Wala naman. Hindi, joke lang. Oy guys, for this 20,000 viewers, napakatatag ninyo. I really appreciate your time, keeping with us. And if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to my channel and follow my Facebook page, Nurse Raymond 123. And sa YouTube channel ko guys, meron tayong join button doon. So if you want to be part of my family dito sa ating YouTube account, like JC, si JC big time na yan. So ano ba mga parts na makukuha mo doon? Unang-una, if you will comment, you will have this, ano ba tawag doon? Emoji.
Yeah. Emojis.
Okay? So that's
mga emojis
emoji.
mo.
Yes. And also, if I have something to say, I am sending messages through community that is only directed to the members. Okay? And also, I'm sending, but I haven't done it yet kasi wala pa akong videos ulit. Yung mga behind the scene or kung bago ko pa i-publish, it will be seen by the members, yung mga ganyan. So hopefully, maging part kayo ng aming YouTube channel. So maging Team Was Up. O, diba? Yan tayo Team Was Up. Yeah.
Ano yung gamit dyan, parang masikat sorry. Masikat yata yung WhatsApp compared to Messenger for Irish people.
Yes, WhatsApp dito talaga. WhatsApp.
Yeah, WhatsApp kay WhatsApp.
Maski clinical area, mga anything, WhatsApp talaga yung gamit.
Yeah, WhatsApp.
Guys, thank you so much sa pagsama nyo for solid 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you so much for the 20 wonderful people. And we actually reached until 13. So I'm
medyo ano yun.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. This is Nurse Raymond and I have Nurse Cliven here and we are signing off. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye.